Your poor sound effect. Yeah. Krista Marie. Alethea.
Lights low, bass hit, truth in the room. Whispers get loud when we break through. Lights low, bass hit, truth in the room. Whispers get loud when we break through. This is reality with Krista Marie. Hot takes, good vibes, come sit with me. Secret stories, truth on repeat. Pull up, tune in, feel that beat. No filter, no shade, just a story. Reality with Krista Marie.
Your poor sound effect. Yeah. Krista Marie.
Airport sound effect. Yeah. Krista Marie. Reality. Lights low, bass hit, truth in the room. Whispers get loud when we break through. This is reality with Krista Marie. Hot takes, good vibes, come sit with me. Secret stories, truth on repeat. Pull up, tune in, feel that beat. No filter, no shade, just a story. Reality with Krista Marie. Reality with Krista Marie. Airport sound effect. Yeah. Krista Marie.
Sorry, I'm muted. What's up? Just me and you, right? You want to come up? Happy Friday. I can't get the stupid freaking smoothing button that won't work for my hair. I mean, for my hair, my face, but whatever, man. Hi, Amir. I'm Reality Krista Marie, in case you're new here, or you're watching me on any of the other platforms, which is Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And hopefully this bitch over on Instagram is watching me. Hey, Ray, over there, Instagram, nice to see you. We're talking Bravo, but there's this chick, alleged T or something, I'll pull it up later, but she's she's one of Teresa's little minions, and she, thinks she's cool. She starts showing the DMs. I'm like, bitch, you got the wrong one. But we're not going to go there right now, because we'll just wait for her to join. I invited her, of course. We were cool first, because I told you, some of the times with people that Teresa, has arguing for her, we're not that serious, you know what I mean? So, we end up laughing and becoming friends. And then her and I were cool for a little bit, and then all of a sudden she's like, are you mentally okay? The fuck is your problem, asshole? Okay, here we go. But anyway, if you're watching, like I said, on Instagram or any of the platforms, you can message me, or you want to join the chat. Sorry, you can join the chat or the live chat, I should say, over on Instagram or on YouTube. I'll check the comments every couple of minutes. And then I'm just going to bring up Bravo News. We already talked about Ultimate Girls Trip, but whatever drama's coming out of there. Happy Friday, Ted. Good to see you. Yeah. Premier sent me all the tea. So, happy Friday, everyone. And, yeah. Trying not to wave my hair. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to pull them up in a couple minutes. I should just do it right now, but I'm not going to. So, how's everybody's Friday? What's everybody doing this weekend? You can hear me okay? My tooth broke and it's getting stuck in my gums. Okay. So we have 150 people watching about this ish. Over there on the Twitch what? You did? I thought it was cute too. I like that puff. I'll probably put it back on. I'll probably put a puff back up there in a minute. I've been trying to tag in all the cat stuff. I'm addicted to cat videos, Tara. I'm addicted to cat videos. We're all cat people here. So if you have a cat, send me and you want to take a picture, you want to send a picture of our cat to me. You can send it to my email. They might have pet of the week. I don't know. I'm obsessed with cat of the week. I don't know. I love my cats. I have 6 cats, guys. Remember, Taryn, I was like 3. That was like my limit. And then you're like, no, 7's your limit. It was a Snooki. I had the Snooki look. My dad used to call me Snooki all the time. Because listen, like we are like very oh god, we don't like change. Okay, we very rarely do we like change. So if I could still get some high hair, if I had some teasing it, then I'm gonna put it up, like I'm trying to do right now. But what's going on? What's going on? Like, what do you guys think? What's going on in Bravoland? I mean, so I didn't watch fucking OC, and I wanted to watch it. But I did watch was Valley with goddamn Danny. Holy shit. Dude. So, like, he's a monster, okay? The fact that he also, everybody that was sticking up for him over the season, like Kristen and like Zach, they watched so they end up watching it back. And they see how much of a monster he was, right? So they're talking about it on the reunion. And like they're all kind of looking at Danny like, this is a problem. Like, dude, this is an actual problem. Like Lala was right. This is an actual fucking problem. Like, you're abusive to your wife. Not that it's anybody's business at this point. She's not leaving him, then who are we? You know what I mean? Like, she's a trad wife, so we know she's not going anywhere. And she's stuck by him, like, you don't even know. Like, she's like, he was pulling all the stuff like, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't me. I was drinking and I haven't drank since. But the note that we left it on was that something happened at Melissa and Jasmine's wedding. And he was drinking, and I don't know if, of all people, for that to happen, or where for that to happen is their wedding, is because that's what the original, all the claims came from to begin with. They're not claims. When he sexually harassed, which that's exactly what he did. He rubbed Melissa's thigh and said, "Go get daddy a drink." That's weird. Right. Oh, you're down 3. Oh, you want some of mine? I'll send you some of mine. Oh, tear down my. Somebody else lost their cat too. Somebody I know in the comment section over on the over probably in the true crime section. My hair looks like shit. I know you like it, but it's getting my nerves. But anyway, so that happens. What else happens there? Zach and Benji are still. Zach does not want babies. I don't know if he's holding this as a storyline for him and Benji for next year, but that's kind of what it seems like. He's saying he doesn't want kids and Benji wants kids. I'm pretty sure Zach will have kids. His excuse makes sense though. He said he was adopted and his parents gave him everything he could get, everything they want, whatever they wanted. And they, and he just wants to give his kid a good life, which at this point you're making money. So, I mean, I don't know. Like Benji's got a job, so he's got to come here, and he's from Canada, so he's got to come here back and forth and stuff. So, that's kind of like where they're at with that. So he's leaving it like, oh, I don't know what we're going to do. And just stay tuned to find out, It's not getting canceled. We said it was getting canceled. It's definitely not getting canceled. Luke and Kristen. So they started with Luke and Kristen. Talking about Luke, how he was like wanting to get laid the whole time, and what was his biggest problem? He said that's not what it was, and he's like everything was taken out of context. And she admitted that she is a nightmare, postpartum rage, she called it. Which again, it's when you stop breastfeeding, apparently, I find out your hormones go down, and obviously after you have a baby, just like her. And if I'm learning anything this week by watching the Lindsay Clancy case, is that you can lose your mind and you can go into a manic episode, which really fucking scares me, by the way. And I'm telling my story actually real quick before I forget. So it's a channel called Defense Diaries. Their two lawyers, Alice and Bob Mata, one day next week. They have a mental health check-in live. I didn't know they did that. So I will be able to check in with them. And when it guys, when it is, I don't know if I can put it on my channel too. So yeah, that would be nice. I feel like we have to like, oh hey babe. No, I'm not muted today. But I gotta get through the Bravo news. Yeah, so Defense Diaries. Telling a story over there. We're talking about mental health and probably most likely addiction and stuff. So I told them that I never told my story anywhere else but here. But most people don't even know my situation. But we both agree that it's important that people start talking about it more because it's kind of a stigma. And look what's happening with Lindsay. Like, people are seeing her, and she was writing in her diary all the way up until that happened, and how she was having hallucinations and stuff. So I mean, it's all in the right. There's no way these prosecutors are going to win this case, but she's going to end up walking. And we were going through the jury instructions. If you read them right and you follow the instructions, she's not just walking. There's no way they're going to convict her. They can't. They have to prove twice beyond a reasonable doubt 2 things to make her criminally responsible, and they didn't do either one. Anyway, so back to Bravo. No, I'm not moody though. I haven't checked my phone, so I don't know if you called. I know I called you this morning though. I called you at 4 o'clock this morning, as usual. What else, Tanny? Me moody. Shut up. No, there's a bitch on Instagram. I swear to God. I hope. Oh, who's that? Oh, hey Ray. Hey Ray. Let me see what her name is. I forget. Oh, it's the alleged T or something like that. I don't know. I'm like, who the are you kidding me? I'm like, you're gonna fucking. I said, who the fuck? I'm like, you go through life like talking to people like that you don't even know. I said, you're fucking weird, dude. I said, I've never had a fight with another Bravo podcaster. Even as we're completely, I said, I even co-hosted a whole podcast and somebody was working for Teresa and we didn't fight. So what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're weird. I was like, this is how we can all tell who is getting paid like a minion like she is, pays her minions, and she's not supposed to be doing it anymore. And who's not, and who's an actual fucking person that talks about fucking shit. So anyway, we're gonna get out and say, what do you want to do first? I sent you a whole bunch of stuff, so I don't know. I'll just pull it up. Talk about it. Oh, Jax, of course, yay. Jax is the winner, number 1. Oh, we got Ultimate Girls Trip too. Shit, I have it muted. Who's that? Oh, it's not muted. What am I saying?
They were both dragged by the internet this week. So I don't know. You tell me. In case you missed it, the week got off to a spicy start with these 2 reality star exes when Brittany Cartwright went on Watch What Happens Live and gave an update on where she stands with Jax amid this scandal that they're in with Jax dating their publicist. Brittany essentially said that Jax still tries to berate her through their parenting app. She also accused him of skipping spending time with their son because he was in Canada with said publicist. Shocker to no one, she didn't have a lot of nice things to say. And Jax actually tried to defend himself in the comment section of Bravo's Instagram post, but people still really weren't having it. They were dragging Brittany for continuing to use Jax as a storyline, and people were dragging Jax for being, well, Jax. Things then went one step further when Jax had this little accidental run-in interview with a member of the paparazzi where he doubled down that Brittany is lying. Oh, and he also said he's actually in love with the publicist. Yeah, like I said, the internet had a lot to say about all of these things that Jax and Brittany were doing this week, but now it's time to let us know your thoughts, and for more, head on over to theblast.com. Who does the internet despise more between Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright? Honestly, they were both dragged by the internet this week, so I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know, because I feel like it's not his storyline, right? I know. She's fucking mean too. I got Vicky stuff. She's so mean. I don't like her, the way she's treating Carmella. I don't like, they're all cooked. Jack, do you want to come up? Let me know. Bravo. Bravo. But like with this thing, it's like, first of all, I thought they were trying to do another scandal, but like now I don't. But like Brittany, they're asking her questions. She's going to answer it. They asked her and Watch What Happens Live. So you know what I mean? Like, what is she not going to defend herself? Like, yeah, she's pissed. That was her publicist. That was her friend. And just because we're not there, like, we don't see it. Like, and also there's another rumor that she refuses to film because they picked the cameras back up for this motherfucker. And I'm like, I only want to see what she's doing with it. Like, I don't care what he's doing. I'm done with him after Philly. You know, like, I've been done with him since then. I don't, you know, like, the fact that he's doing this, I can't believe he's with the public. I just can't believe he's with her. We know it too. Yeah. What else we have? Jack, I mean, I'll send you the link just in case. Happy Friday. So, yeah.
It's like she's never been called Debbie Downer before. You know, a Debbie Downer to me is a mope. Someone who's mopey. And Vicky
Why is Dolores
can sometimes be.
She's a mope. She's a mope. Jax is always fucking gross. He is gross. And like, he's gross for even trying to defend himself. Did you see that he had done? Yeah. I know. Well, coming out of the gym, sure, dude. Coming out of the gym, you didn't know PNZ was there, right? It's like, do you understand? She said he was only because she hasn't done it though. She hasn't asked him for it in a while. I don't think he's fucking clean. I think that he does what he wants. I think he does whatever the fuck he wants. I think he didn't go to fucking come home from Canada because he was probably on shit. So. Working for the weekend. That song, Working for the Weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. I love it. Don't make me start singing. I don't think you said. I don't either. Listen, like 25 years of being an addict. Me too, dude. And I'm barely sober, so I don't think you are. You know, and I don't have anybody tell me I can't be. You know, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. Like, I don't understand. Like, if he's going to be a piece of shit, don't show it. Like, get you high. That's what I was trying to do that to him that night. Why do you have to show it, dude? Like, do you not know how to be a fucking responsible drug addict? Like, you have to be one. You have to put it all out there now. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm not as he's doing math. I'm like, okay, but like, dude, I'm just saying, tough love friend here. You know what I mean? I'm tough love friend here. Yeah, that was bad, dude. They are, and that, dude, Jax is just that. The craziest thing is to watch Danny, and how he just was so fucking like, it was so easy for him. And there's a meme going around like of this guy, and he's like, he's making fun of Danny and Nan. It's like, she's like, I'm your wife, remember, I'm your wife. Like, trying to have to like literally break his gaze because he was so angry and then when they tore off the fucking, you know, mics and shit. It's like, why are you even like, I know. I don't want to know about that. But she's like, waited 6 months though, which I don't know. I mean, 6 months is, I don't know. I wouldn't want you to come near me either. I don't know. It's like, I guess, I don't know. I never had kids. So I don't know. But it's like, yeah, no. I didn't really like Danny. I don't like Danny anymore. I don't think that he's sorry. I don't think that this is stopped. I think this is normal for them. And I don't, you know, the fact that your psychologist or Kristen and Luke, that their psychiatrists or whatever, their therapist told them that they're not ready for couples therapy. They're fighting during couples therapy. And that's when Amanda and Kyle knew it was over too. They should try it. I can't wait. Permission to use that. Use what? I want to go somewhere else. I wish they would invite us. I wish we were invited. Jack. How do we get invited? You know? All right, what else we got? What was it with Vicky though? Like, so I didn't think so. Watching Ultimate Girls Trip, first of all, I think that Gina and Joe were completely out of place and didn't belong there at all. I mean, Gina maybe, but she looked very out of place. It did make sense, and nobody knew who Joe was. And it's like fighting at your therapy, like going to couples therapy and fighting there. But like, They were completely out of place. And I didn't think that they really belong there. Like, what did Joe fucking do? What did Joe DeRosa do? Why is she there? Because she's desperate? Tamra was definitely on some pills. The way that she was sitting there like this, she's like, I'm good. My kid's in college. Like, she's like, so is Shannon's. Shannon's divorced. She had a boyfriend that cheated on her again. You know what I mean? Her husband cheated on her. Then her boyfriend cheated on her. Like, you know that. So what do you, why, like, and Vicky's right. Like, she's fucking evil. But so is Vicky. Vicky, I thought that she literally was, like, back to normal. Like, I thought Vicky was a normal person. But the way that she treats, what's his name, is, like, horrible. Or what's her face? It's horrible. Let's see this one. Carmela. It's like, what are you doing? Here's Ultimate Girls Trip. This clip. I know. And don't you think that Zach's holding that storyline? I mean, fine. Him and Benji, he needs a storyline for next season about Benji having the baby. He's not gonna say, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to have kids. I know what it's like to not want to have kids. I mean, obviously I did it for a reason, but
left thinking like kind of bad for Kyle. I rarely ever feel bad for Kyle. I mean, she's kind of gotten everything and has given us so very little. But looking at her with all these other housewives who have done so much, are so funny, know how to make moments. Oh my God, Giselle, mixing it up. First episode, Giselle gives us a hot mic moment.
Did she?
But there's a moment in the first episode where all of the wives are talking about like their most iconic moments, and Vicky's squawking, everybody shut up, I have lots of them. Go to Kyle. Kyle's like, I guess mine would be when I ran away in the Cape in Amsterdam. It's like, oh, that iconic dinner with Lisa Rinna and your sister, and Lisa Rinna breaks a glass and almost chokes out your sister, and your iconic moment was running away as somebody's trying to choke out your sister. It's just so apparent how out of how everybody else on the Ultimate Girls Trip, Portia and Luann and Vicky, like everybody else is so iconic. They've done so much in terms of like entertainment and giving us big moments and really pushed the housewives forward. And Vicky's, Kyle's like, I ran away. I've always been amazed how long she's been able to be on the show with giving us so little. And honestly, Beverly Hills giving us so little. Mm-hmm. But, I don't know. She's running away to make lots of money. I don't know where she's running to, but Kyle, do something. God damn it. I need you to do something. All right, bye.
That's true. Isn't that true?
I was watching Ultimate Girls Trip and I left.
What literally has she done?
You ever have to go super undercover to catch somebody cheating? So in our... I
don't care if these bitches don't like me. Like, I'm pretty as fuck.
Just the other day, I heard a hoe say, matter of fact, what could a...
First things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and let that...
Tonight the music...
I don't know what's going on. Right. Oh my God. Guys. But isn't that true though? Kyle doesn't have shit. Goodbye, Kyle. Wasn't her. It wasn't her. I was gonna say, you're such a liar, Camille. That's probably like as I use that all the time. So it is that's kind of iconic, I guess. You know what I mean? Kristen is 10 years older. Like she is. I didn't know that. Wow. He's only 30? What? I didn't know that. Wow. I did not know that. That's weird. He needs to get it. Like, he needs to stop, literally, because he has he doesn't have to work. Okay, Manny, what are you doing? Who wants to come up here? Fucking here. Fine. Oh, you want to join? Duh. Okay, hold on. All right, Manny. Of course, Miss my lawyer. My lawyer. Send to Manny. If you tell me, I have to give a retainer. Just kidding. Can my retainer be free because we're friends? Just kidding. I'm not gonna do anything wrong, so it doesn't matter. All right, that links for Manny or Jack or anybody's gonna talk Bravo with me. I don't hear what you got to say because I know that you have your opinions. I haven't seen your opinions in a while, but I'm excited to hear what you say. I missed you. I want to know what you say. I want to know because if you were watching Ultimate Girls Trip, like I don't know why Gina and Joe were there. I cannot believe that Nene is not going to be on until last. And I did not realize too. Hi.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
How are y'all?
Manny.
Good. How are you? What's up, Krista?
Hi.
Good. I'm good.
Right,
I was
so
just
what's your
here.
opinions, Manny? Tell me.
Yeah, I was just finishing a case brief because I go back to school on Monday.
Yeah.
And they already assigned us with a bunch of stuff.
You got a
so
case. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But so what were you talking about though? Because I just popped in here and
Ultimate Girls Trip.
Oh,
Well, first I was just talking about like Jax, but like, have you seen the first episode of Ultimate Girls Trip?
I did. I saw the first episode.
What do you think about Gina and Joe being there?
About...
So you're like who?
Gina Kim. Oh, geez. Yes. I like Joe. I think she's cool.
What is she doing there though?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I thought the first episode was a little boring.
It was
a little boring. Fuck. I don't think the cast really has that much chemistry.
Me neither.
Like the main cast that they got, I don't think it should have been Portia. I think it should have been Nene. I think that it should have been Lisa Vanderpump, not Kyle. It should have been maybe Karen instead of Giselle.
No. All right, but yeah, no Giselle, but like I could go maybe with Karen.
Now, I want to hear your thought on this. Some people say it should be Tamra instead of Vicky.
No, Vicky's iconic. No. Vicky is fucking number one. I'm gonna give you Teresa too. Vicky and Teresa are the most iconic housewives. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? So like Vicky belongs.
So who wins? How do you win?
Nobody wins anything.
Oh.
It's just throwing a trip. But like I think Vicky belongs there, but I don't think Tamara deserves to be there because she's such a bitch. Like the way she treated Shannon is awful. And they got fired over it.
But I will say she's a little better this season on OC. She's not that crazy. Tamara is. Now I'll tell you who is not that. Vicky. Who is acting all sorts of crazy? Gina.
I know.
What's going on with her?
I don't know. I think they want her and Emily to fight. Like I think the producers want her and Emily to fight.
Yes, they want everybody to fight.
Yeah, but these
You're exactly correct.
But they're like best friends and they don't ever. But like, I think they're so fucking boring.
No, they'll fight when the camera's on.
I mean, they did. They got a little bit of a fight, but then they teamed up against Heather, which was great.
I did like seeing that. Yeah, because
I know what I mean. Heather doesn't belong there.
Yeah,
so, I mean, fighting creates. You know, everybody's like, "Oh shit, you hear about that?"
I know.
Of course, the producer like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be wild. Listen, you put me on a TV show like that, you're going to completely different me.
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying.
Those two, they expect everybody to they're supposed to be saying best friend.
Right. Right.
Why do you think Emily and Gina, what do you think Gina's problem with Emily is though?
I think there's a little jealousy because Emily is getting along with Carmela. At first, I didn't, Carmela's new, so we needed a few episodes to get to know her. So far, I just saw last night's episode. I caught up with it. I think I like Carmela. I think she's cool. I think she can hold her own. I mean, she was sitting at a table with like 6 people coming at her as a newbie, and I think she held her own like pretty well. I think she did a good job. And Gina, like, grow up. Oh, you think it's so weird that she gave her a nice gift for her birthday? Just because you can't afford it doesn't mean everyone else can't. Like,
I know. Like, what do you
stop
care?
projecting?
Yeah, and I do think like she's jealous. I mean, Gina's hair finally looks good one season, but like I still think that she's somewhat jealous of Emily's life a little bit. Like, because she has to work still. Like, well, Gina has to work. Emily and Shane do not have to work. Shane doesn't do anything actually.
Right.
How's he make money?
That's a good point. What does Shane do all day? I was thinking that.
He's home.
Yeah.
He stays home.
He's like a
How does he make
stay-at-home
money?
dad.
He's got a trust fund.
Yeah.
Oh
He's a
my
lawyer.
Jesus
But he
God!
was a lawyer though. But I mean, they're both lawyers, but they
A
don't practice
trust
law.
fund,
And his
please.
parents are like rich Persians, right? And they have a lot of money. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have to work, but like
Persians. There's no Persia.
she volunteers at the
Must be Turkish.
Project.
At the
Innocence Project.
Innocent Project, yeah. Which that when she does things like that, I really
Make
like
me like
to see
her.
it. Yeah.
I would like to
they're-
say it exactly.
I really didn't like Emily last season. I thought it was her worst season ever.
It was.
This season, I'm not sure yet. Like we have to still wait and see. But
What episode is it on?
We're only on the first one. Yeah.
For Girls Trip is the first one. For OC, we're on episode 6. No, episode 6 just came out.
Guess what? Andy is fucking saying he misses Kenya.
I heard that. And let me tell you something about Atlanta. Can I be honest about Atlanta real quick?
Yeah.
Have you been watching?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I didn't see next week or yesterday.
I'm in the minority.
Why?
I'm Team Shamia.
Why?
I think that this is becoming the Portia show. And I
Mhm.
think that Atlanta is running the risk of becoming Beverly Hills, where nobody wants to go against Kyle. And I think that's what they're doing with Portia. And I don't like Kenya. I never have. I think she's really a nasty person.
She's
But
disgusting.
I think that it's time to bring her back if it means having someone to hold Portia accountable. Because what I saw in this reunion, I did not like. I saw an entire left couch fighting Portia's battles for her. What is up with Angela and all this investigating? Ma'am, please calm down.
I know.
Doing all this private investigation on every single one of the cast members. And the thing about Angela is I would never trust her because I would feel like she's got so many things in her back pocket in case things go south that she would try to expose me.
Like, what is it? Like, she's too much. She's doing too much.
She's doing too much. Portia, I think, did not want Shamia on the show, which I think is pretty. I don't get it. Listen,
I don't get it either.
I don't understand this whole notion of I don't want my friends to succeed with me because they're gonna.
Like Teresa.
Yeah. There we go. Like Teresa. Perfect example.
Nobody can have what you have. Like, really?
No. Why is it so hard to like cheer people on? Why is everybody trying to like one up each other?
Exactly.
She brought her on as like her best friend for a long time, but she was fine when Shamia was down here. When she was like doing all the friend of work, like showing up when she needs a friend to show up for her.
This is why they need to take people that have the same amount of whatever and put them in a house. Like
it's kind of like
have broke people in a house and see what happens.
I don't know how the show. Gina said the show started because of her. That the first OC was around her family, which it was about everybody's family, but like it was. I guess it was.
That is true, and I'm gonna tell you why I know that. I read the book, Not All Diamonds and Rose, which does like an in-depth behind the scenes of how all the city started. And Gianna was the first one that the network casted. So technically, she is the OG of the OC. But the reason why Vicky kept that title was because obviously Vicky lasted the longest.
Yeah.
But technically, it is true. Technically.
I just see like I'm not when I think of Gina, I think of anything anymore. Like I don't think of her iconic or anything. I remember Tamara throwing wine in her face for sticking up with Simon. And her husband never wanted to be on camera, and her hot sons and daughter was it. Like I don't, you know what I mean. But like I do miss those OC episodes. Like you miss those times. But
now let me ask you something, Krista. Because on the first episode, you know how they were having that little argument about who put Housewives on the map,
right?
On your opinion, who?
OC.
Okay.
Yes. Who do you think?
That's the thing. I don't know because obviously, I wasn't watching when it first came out.
OC was first, so
because when OC came out, I was 3 years old. So obviously, I wasn't.
Oh my God, that's right.
How old are you, bro?
23.
And you're reading books? Keep it up, man.
Eddie is my lawyer, dude. He's a lawyer.
You're a lawyer? Well, you're going you're going for your bar.
Almost, yeah.
I want to know about your case file, though.
I got a client for you.
Do you?
Oh yeah, yeah. The case I was just reading
Yeah,
is
do it.
so interesting. It's about whether someone can be held liable if they do something to somebody even though they didn't intend to do it. The answer is yes. So, well,
Really?
no, that's not true. It depends.
What was
That's the
advanced?
one thing about law school.
Yeah,
In
you
these
learn it.
cases, there's
Yeah,
never a yes or no. It's always a. It
It depends.
depends.
Yeah, it depends who you
Yeah,
are.
dude,
it
I want to
depends
show
on.
you. I'm going to send you jury instructions. I want you to read it because I'm having a hard time understanding them. But it's in good. It's not, the jury's not out yet, but it will be probably next week.
Yeah,
But
the thing is if one person says not guilty, then the jury's hung, right?
Yeah.
this is
So she's
about
good.
this is like,
She's good.
well, she.
There's no way there's not one person on that jury
I know
that's going
one
to be like,
person's going to feel bad. I know this, but like
yeah.
the two bottom instructions say that the state has to beyond a burden of proof, like two different things. Like it is like if they're honest with themselves and watching the trial, she's gonna walk. Like not walk, she's paralyzed, but hey babe, she's gonna like.
What's up, honey?
Hi. OC did not start Housewives. Sorry.
What do you mean?
Tell them.
It did start it though.
And that's
It was
why
the
I
first
asked
one.
Krista, because on my recap that I did of Ultimate Girl Trip, I asked like the OG people who were there from day one, in your opinion, who put on the map, and a lot of people said New York.
Why though?
That's what I say.
But why do you think they put them on the map? You think that nobody was watching it before that?
Because Orange County was the first one to start. Yes, people were watching it, but Housewives did not become what it is today until Housewives of New York and Housewives of Atlanta. Once those two,
oh my god!
And Jersey Shore.
Once both of those started, all of a sudden everyone became Housewives. Everything started with New York, as it always does.
Oh, please. And Jersey.
All right, so you watch it, but you see through the bullshit. I like it.
No, but it's not. No, because OC. All right, whatever. I wasn't a New York fan at first. I didn't watch New York at first. I didn't. So I guess I'm like biased because.
Oh my God! There's no other Bravo franchise that is as good as the original Housewives of New York.
Yeah, New York chicks are nuts. Are you kidding me? I'd watch that.
Yeah, but they were older. Old money.
What?
So
all
So
right. Well,
it was OC first, then New York, then Atlanta, then New Jersey, right? Then Beverly Hills, then Miami.
No, Beverly Hills might have been like in there somewhere. I think Beverly Hills was before Miami.
Beverly Hills, in my opinion, is the worst franchise that we have.
Right now, yeah, I know. Do you think Kyle's got to go? Like, do you think Gina and Joe belong there on that first episode? Like,
I 100% do.
Why? What did Joe ever do?
Because if we're doing an Ultimate Girls Trip and we're bringing back all of these people from the past, how are you not going to bring back the original people that were on the first Housewives ever?
She didn't do anything. Because she's not memorable and she didn't really do much.
Now,
Slade and Gretchen probably belong there before that.
That's what I was gonna say. So I found the first episode to be a little boring. If they wanted to give us a show, I think they should have had Gretchen and Slade there. That would have been a show.
Like, for some reason, they must hate them. The producers must hate them. So
yeah,
no one did. I mean,
no one wants to see MAGA Barbie back on our fucking screens. No, thank you.
That's true.
I know.
Is she all about Trump?
Slimy fucking Slade.
Her last season was such a flop. I don't know why they brought her back in the first place.
I don't know why either. And she fucking ruined it because she lied about fucking going to the hospital. What a liar!
Yeah,
dude. What a fucking liar!
When she lied about that.
Mm-hmm. Like, we saw you say it, bitch. You fucking said it. Like, you said it. So what are you talking about? You misspoke. No, you didn't. You liar. And Slade probably fucking set her up to do it.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's really sick. Like, we were already pissed at Tamara. You didn't have to add anything to it. We were already pissed that she did fucking naked wasted.
And I have to say, I 100% I agree with, I don't know who said it before, but Nene needs to come back to Atlanta, and I really think it's going to happen next season.
Do you know? Yeah, and Kenya too, I think. I think he's going to bring Kenya back.
I don't think he's going to bring back Kenya.
No?
Mm-mm.
He keeps saying, I miss her. I miss her. He's like, I miss her. Why does he miss her? Why? Do you think he's just saying that? Like, why? Like,
these dudes are just playing around.
Did you see Kelly Dodd crashing out on
no, but I have
social
it. I
media?
have the reel. Wait, I think I have the reel. What is it? She's crashing out where?
She's crashing out on social media because Andy made a comment about how, because someone was saying to him how he supports like the MAGA housewives of OC.
Oh.
And he said that he kind of made a comment that, like, it doesn't, which it really doesn't. It doesn't matter, like, what these housewives' political affiliation is, because this world is made up of a million different opinions, and you can't just have one opinion because that makes for a boring ass show. But so he was defending, the MAGA housewives, and she like blew up that, like, she got fired because of, her views and blah, blah, blah. Somewhat, I mean,
I had it.
so she's like, if he's gonna defend these housewives, he owes me an apology. And I'm like, oh, fuck all the way off.
I know, right?
Jenny Gwen also came out and said some stuff after that.
Who?
She said
Jenny Gwen.
What'd she
from
say?
Salt Lake City.
Oh, F her. Oh my God, she was gross.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I mean, what did she say? Is she MAGA?
Something similar to that effect of what
She
Kelly
posted a whole bunch of,
What is
disgusting
MAGA?
things.
What is it? What does that mean?
Make America great again.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what? How do they act? Like, how do they act? I don't like compared to a Biden.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess they vote for.
No. They
inherited from their,
Wait, what happened, Jack?
I said it's not just that they voted for Trump. That's not
Why
it.
don't you just ask it? Well, what is it then? I don't know.
Do you hear this Animal House that's going on in the background right now? I can't even have a conversation because my cat's going buck wild.
Join the club.
Stop it.
All right, so this is it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Come here.
All right, we play real quick.
MAGA women on Bravo, Andy Cohen. Why didn't you say this when I was a victim of the cancel culture for my political beliefs? You chose to support strangers on the internet instead of your own stars. How many other housewives lost their jobs over the past 10 years for being honest about their conservative values? This is a joke. Just like BLM was a joke when you went after me and came after me about the mask and traveling. Your unwavering support of Dr. Fauci, who said you could get AIDS by standing too close to someone with the disease. He said that, and failed to mention during COVID that the jab could harm pregnant women, even though he warned others privately about it. I deserve an apology. You were standing behind this cancel culture, and you know what? I can guarantee you, most conservatives, which is a silent majority, is not watching Bravo or your show anymore. This just came out.
Look at Emery Wiley wrote. I just didn't want men in women's sports. Pretty common sense. Kelly, God, thank you for. Oh my God. Did you hear about they had a domestic violence thing too?
It got dropped. They dropped it.
Oh my, really?
Mm.
Well, I mean,
I will say, and this might be a little controversial, but I personally do think Kelly Dodd was a very entertaining housewife. I think her issue was being so reckless on social media and, just spewing all this nonsense. I think that was her downfall. It was the social media of it all. Not really what she did on the show.
Right, yeah.
She never really had, like, what you would say is like a
bad moment, really.
egregious moment on TV. Not really. If anything, they, remember her first season, they all, ganged up against her. Remember when they were trying to get her drunk and everything? I think it was just her last season, the way she was acting on social media, just saying all these crazy things. That's kind of what
I 100% agree with you. I think that she made for a very entertaining housewife. But I have to say, I compare her sometimes to Teresa of New Jersey because I also think that she makes a very entertaining housewife. I don't agree with either one of their politics or anything that they fucking stand for. But the only thing that Teresa does right is she doesn't go on social media and talk about all these crazy fucking theories and all these things that she believes in. And she's smart about it because any of these Bravo, the majority of these Real Housewives, I guarantee you, feel exactly the way that Kelly Dodd does. They're just smarter because they don't put it all over social media. That's where she went wrong. I say the same thing with business owners. You never you don't want people to know your political stance because you're always going to piss off somebody. So it's better to just stay neutral or keep quiet because then nobody's going to know where you stand and no one's going to have a problem with you.
Yes, especially like I've been in sales my whole life, so I've sat with, and they're always way older than me, and they're always like asking me, and whoever they voted for, I voted for. Whatever floats your boat.
100%.
You know what I mean? You voted for Biden,
100%.
Biden's the best. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to try to change somebody else's belief. You're not going to argue with it.
No, nobody should be categorized because of their political view, because it's all just been fed to them. That's
And
what,
we're all been lied to anyway, so now we've all been.
it's all horseshit anyway.
Yeah.
But to that point, I do feel like that's one of the things that's ruining the Housewives and reality TV is the social media. Because back in the day, back in the early
look at this.
seasons, you know, remember when they used to have their blogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one thing. And, you know, that kind of made sense. But the social media now, I feel like it's ruining the show to a certain
Well, I don't know. See, you probably weren't around, but there was a show. I mean, you probably heard of the show called Jersey Shore, right?
Oh, yeah.
And to get a hold from
Kelly goes
somebody
there.
to have, you had to call a duck phone that had a cord on it, and it would quack, quack,
So
quack.
I'm at my skin.
You know, and it was like that's how people would communicate. Now,
Krista doesn't know anything
way
about the
different.
Jersey Shore, right, Krista?
No, nothing about it. I know nothing.
Yeah, that was.
I don't
I'll
hear
tell you
you
what.
anymore.
That's a reality TV that I did watch. I'll tell you that. That was fun.
I hear nothing.
Did you?
So no, I hear no one talking. Can you hear me?
I can
No,
hear
can you hear me?
This always happens to her. I don't know why this always happens.
Her cat probably smacked the microphone.
Krista,
There's something weird about?
Can we talk about
the
Teresa? Valley?
Yes. Oh my god. Wait, where's Jack? Jack, can you hear us? Everybody say something.
Who was that Jeff guy? That like when that girl was talking about the MAGA thing and how people were attacking her. Who was the guy in the background? Who's that Jeff guy?
That's her husband.
Oh, yeah.
The guy with the white hair.
Yeah.
Is his name Jeff?
Kelly's husband?
No, his name is.
Kelly's husband is Rick.
Rick.
Oh,
yeah,
Rick.
he used to be a newscaster for Fox. Where's Jack?
He looks like a Jeffrey. He looks like a Jeffrey to me.
Jack, are you there? Jack.
Hey.
Jacqueline. Jacqueline. You might have to go out, come back in, babe. All right.
I might have to go watch an episode of this shit so I can, you know.
I know. Oh wait, here's again. Okay, hold on. Let me take our little note.
I don't know what just happened.
There we go. Can you hear me?
I hear everybody.
Okay, good.
Well, first, can I just say one thing about Teresa? So, did you see this? All right. So, now watching Teresa explain what she did, remember, just to hear me out. Remember back when she first got in trouble, she said, he brought this piece of paper home and I signed it. I didn't know what I was signing. That's what she signed. And I've been telling everybody she signed a mortgage application and it was not her fucking name. So then she says, when they asked her about it, did you hear what she said? I was going to a closing of refinance. Bitch, what the fuck do you mean? You knew you were going to go. So you now, I know for sure. I knew what you were doing. You admit that you were going to. So whose fucking house do you think you're refinancing? Because it wasn't yours. And it wasn't yours. So what the fuck do you mean? So now you're admitting that you knew you were going to a closing, right? And you committed mortgage fraud. Then she has the balls to say, and you didn't pay taxes for 10 years. That has nothing to do with your mortgage fraud. That's separate, bitch.
Did she go to jail?
Yes.
Oh,
and
good.
she's like, she thinks it's because of her celebrity. Put her in jail. Bitch, no. You fucking got put. She signed her partner's name on a mortgage application. His partner and his partner's lawyer, Monica Chacon. And she also signed a bunch in her name too. Okay, so fuck that. Fuck this bitch. Okay?
If any of us did that, we'd be in jail.
Well, she did go to jail, and he went to jail for 5 years.
I'm just saying, her saying because I'm a celebrity, it doesn't matter.
No, it's not.
I kind of disagree.
How?
Well, first, wait a minute. They got caught because they didn't get caught because they're on Bravo. They got caught because he fucking put his partner's name, and they fucking got caught.
It's the law.
Okay, and he said, gave him the chance to fucking satisfy, and they didn't. And then they fucking went and said,
Do you know how many people commit mortgage fraud and all these different frauds that don't get caught?
Well, they got
but you know how many do?
Well,
I'm saying, I think that the fact that she was on TV brought attention to her name, which is what made them look into her in the first place. If she was just some nobody.
Nobody looked into her. The partner found out. And then they got in trouble. That's how people found out.
I was going to say, if she was stupid enough to bring it up on television, that's her own fault.
She didn't.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying she did. I'm just saying.
She didn't. This happened.
I don't know what's going on.
Literally, nobody said a word to it until they got caught. Nobody knew about it until they got caught. Okay? After they fucking got caught, well, they only got caught because they didn't satisfy the fucking mortgage. And then Joe B had to fucking say something. And then they investigate. Then he's unpartnering, and he realizes he hasn't paid the business taxes in 10 years. Okay, so that's how they got in trouble. Nobody
10
fucking called that
years?
extra money. Nobody called the IRS because they got. How could they have extra money?
I'm
All they
done
did was
paying
throw on
taxes.
a TV show. Huh?
Fuck
Hold on
that.
a second. Hold on a second. But the fucking fact that she sits there and says this shit. Oh, now you admit that you never go to our closing. So whose motherfucking house did you think it was? Liar. Like, because I'm so sick in the comment section. I gotta stop arguing about this. It just pisses me off so bad. She's, I don't know what I was doing. Stop fucking saying that. Stop fucking saying you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. We all got caught.
I thought they started looking into her because I remember when New Jersey first started, one of the first episodes, one of the first.
Cares? You're allowed to have money. You're allowed to spend money.
Not walking into a freaking furniture store, whipping out $10,000 in cash.
Yeah, and the birthday parties for the kids.
That's a little.
Like, do you see the house they live in though? Like that was literally like they had money. Joe does not do bad. Joe was doing very well. He had no reason to be greedy at all.
I'm just saying that when you walk into a store and you're paying for something with $10,000 cash,
I don't know.
To me, that's
robbing
red
that.
flags going off.
Yeah, I'm robbing that.
Listen, Bravo. He was a contractor. He had money, so like I guarantee you that $10,000. Well,
Did you? My question for you is: in all of the franchises of Real Housewives, when we see these women making huge ass fucking purchases, you never see them taking out cash. They always take out a card.
That was Bravo told her to do that. Bravo gave her that cash to do that.
How do you know that?
Because it was in the book.
It's for TV.
Her and Andy talked about it. So it's like that wasn't even their money. It was Bravo's money because that was one of their first scenes, and they're trying to make it look. You know what I mean? They got
I 100% believe that.
That was in one of the books. I forget which one, but like, and then she talked about it a couple times, and I was like, "That's crazy."
So let me ask you about these. Who's writing these books? The girls?
Like old producers, okay. Like or what are they called? Like showrunners. Like they create
and they give like the scoop, like the behind.
But I mean, Manny, think about it. Like she's saying she admitted to go to a closing. So now that you know that, bitch, like, come on, man, like just stop. It's not fucking Monica's fault. It's not your fault. It is your fault. You know that you're not Monica and fucking Chacon. You know what you're doing. So like, it wasn't the first time they committed mortgage fraud. It's the first time we got caught. And I mean, you know, I did it a couple times before I got caught. Like, we got greedy. You get caught. Like, I'm not saying anything bad, but I'm just saying stop fucking lying. And then everybody's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, ask her follow-up questions. Oh, you know, whose house did you think you were signing, bitch? Did you not see the address?
I wouldn't even know how to commit mortgage fraud. That's crazy.
You fucking like lie about your address. You lie about your income. You fucking sign somebody else's name. You have a ID. Like,
I figured they look into that. No, they're just like,
well,
okay.
I mean, listen, when you have when your best friends are like the processor and the under.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I did it for 10 years. I didn't pay taxes either. I did everything they did. I did exactly what they did, and everybody did in New Jersey. A lot of people did it around here. The mortgage, the lending laws got really strict. All right, but we'll go to the Valley because I can't stand Danny. I can't fucking stand him. I think he's such a problem. What do you mean?
Okay. Well, we started watching. Okay. By the way, isn't it crazy how fast time goes? It feels like just yesterday we were talking about the first season. Remember we recap the first season, and now we're on season 3. Like, that's crazy.
I know for years, but
as you know, you and I were very big defenders of Nia and Danny. Like, they were our favorite couple.
No,
and
he was Father of the Year.
Yes, we remember how like we applauded him for having her back and everything. So, always been Team Danny. What I saw this season, I thought was despicable. The way he talked to her on that trip to San Diego, the way that look he had on his face, it was actually terrifying. And that's saying a lot.
He's a little man.
It was so uncomfortable to watch. I felt like not watching the episode. I just felt so uncomfortable watching it, and
it felt weird.
Not a lot of things make me uncomfortable, but that definitely did.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, though, just because I don't like Danny and the way he acted does not mean I'm Team Janet at all whatsoever.
Why though?
Oh, hell no! I'm not Team Janet. I'm not Team Lala. I'm not Team Brittany because they're still very messy. And
Brittany's Brittany is more of a problem than she thinks she is.
Brittany is a big problem. And what's up with her giving a random guy $10,000?
$10,000 fucking dollars to that guy.
You gave a dude that?
Some fucking boyfriend from I don't know, fuck somewhere.
Kentucky.
Yeah, but with a
Come
wife.
on, guys, be nice. It was only 8,000.
Oh yeah.
Why are you paying him to be on there? Like, what the fuck are you paying him for?
Because she has super low self-esteem
Mhm.
and she needs serious help.
Yeah.
And I think that she's been verbally beaten down and abused for years.
Jax, yeah, I know. I know.
And
But if a guy
I
gives
really
a chick
think
$8,000, we're all cool with it, right?
Wait, what happened?
Exactly. Keep going.
Yeah. What did I don't even know what you said,
No, go ahead.
she needs a lot of therapy.
She
Like,
really does. Before she
And I
dates
didn't like her dress at the reunion. I thought it was
Nobody did. That was horrible.
you want to
Yeah.
hear something funny? It actually grew on me a little bit. I actually hated it at first. And
What
then
did
I
you
was like, I don't think I hated it as much.
When she sat down, it was much worse.
I
And I think
mean,
she knew it.
her
Why are
boobs looked like her boobs looked like they were like trying to escape.
Her stomach. I can't. What are you doing? The pink dress all over again. Remember the one you shoot? Oh my god, that pink dress was awful.
You talking about the
And I'm
linebacker?
sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm
just
sorry,
weird.
I missed it. You were saying how we like Danny? Is that what you said?
Oh no, I like Danny a lot, especially the first season. Even the second season, I still thought it was he had a target
Put
on
on
his
a good
back.
show, you know.
But then it was this season where his behavior was just abhorrent and just couldn't defend it. It was just horrible. And I definitely criticized him for that 100%. However, the way Janet, Lala, Brittany, and Michelle went about it, I still don't agree with. I don't like. I just don't like Janet. She likes to cause. She likes the controversy. She likes the drama. She likes to.
What did you think about that moment about them all crying together at the end about the bullying
at the reunion? I did like that moment.
Fake.
I did appreciate it from both of them because the online hate is pretty bad. Like I've seen it firsthand when I have gone on people's like their Instagram and I look at the comments and it's like, whoa, like that's it's one thing for us to talk about the show and whatever, but he said that somebody told him to kill himself. Like that is crazy.
A lot of people, like I mean,
that's wild.
It's fucking nuts, and that's just because
everybody
like,
says that until they do it, and then they feel like shit their whole life.
Right?
Exactly. Like this. I mean, but all right. Wait, we forgot to talk about Lisa real quick. I think I love Lisa on my girls trip. I like Lisa now, right? Like
Lisa Barlow.
Yes. I don't be mad.
You know what? I'm not mad because I met her at BravoCon and she was really sweet.
I mean, I really do. You like the song, Jack? What do you think about her song?
No. You know how I feel about my baby. You're just baby gorgeous. Your energy is magic.
That's a better song than any song they've ever made for her or any of the. I mean, for the other housewives, right? Like
I love Lisa Barlow.
I know.
Well, speaking of house, no. You know what housewife song I think is? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but
Good as Gold.
No.
On display.
That one.
Yeah.
And there's another one that I'm a little ashamed to admit it, but whatever.
Gone with the Wind, fabulous.
Oh, that's a good one though. But Erica Jane, it's expensive.
Oh, I can do Erica.
It's expensive to be
me. Yeah, I like her. I mean,
I hate her.
I don't like Pat the Puss. I hate that song. Pat the Puss makes me want to punch her in the face.
And when you guys say you like and you hate these people, is it their personality?
No, we don't hate any of them. Like their music.
Well,
I mean, well, at least we like
you
Lisa.
dislike some of them.
I think we love to hate them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like Janet, I like Janet. Like I just feel like I like her husband though. You don't like her husband? You
no, I don't like her husband.
Yeah.
He's such a pussy. No.
Oh my god, I love him. Oh, he's so hot. Hottest man on Bravo.
Oh
he is
my god.
He really
is so hot.
Danny's a little person. Do you realize how little he is?
And I'm Team Fanet.
How tall is he?
Your team who?
I'm Team Fanet.
Well, who the fuck is that?
Fanet, that's what we're calling her now.
Because she's a fan.
Why?
She was a fan of Vanderpump
Stop
Rules.
it. That is so fucking mean. That is mean.
I'm Team Fanet. Like I am Team Janet.
Okay, I can't stand fucking Michelle.
And I always have been.
Danny, you were so fucking right. You did not like her from day one. And
I always told you I didn't like Michelle.
I know. Like, what's wrong with him?
I love Michelle.
I don't like Michelle.
I don't like her either, Emmanuel.
Thank you. And I think it's really irresponsible for her as a mother to have now introduced 3 men.
She didn't.
Oh, yeah, I hate her. Screw her, dude.
She didn't.
Her young child who is a little girl and who is, when Jessie said she was heartbroken over
Yeah.
Aaron, who she was dating and moved in with him so quickly, and now the little girl's like, what happened to him? Because she got attached to him.
That's messed up.
That is messed up.
But
and I think
but it's
Mr.
okay. It's okay for Jesse to introduce his daughter to Lacey in the
one.
beginning when they
That's
agreed
one.
not to.
Nope.
That's only one person, though. I mean,
It's
She
only one person,
introduced him
and they're
to
still
two
together.
people.
I thought it was 3.
No, it wasn't. She said that she did not meet Dr. Dre.
Who?
I think she's lying.
I think so too. But I was
Yeah, I think she's lying.
I
And
mean,
I
that's
gotta.
what it is.
I'm sorry, but do you not think that they took cushions out of Danny's couch? Because does he not look like the
No,
tiniest
they did.
person you've ever seen?
Danny's so
No, you know
little.
what? I don't know if y'all saw it. Danny actually posted on Instagram. His couch, as compared to the one where Kristen and Luke were, was
Yeah.
much lower. Like, he actually posted a picture.
Get
He
the
was like,
fuck out of here.
"No, it's for real." He said Luke is way taller
not-
than I am,
How
but the
tall is
couch
he?
was higher.
He's like 4'9" or
No,
something.
he's not.
He's so
5'7".
He's not even like his arms
5'7".
are. He's got little
Yes.
like arms. Like
Well,
no,
compared to the rest of the tall men, it makes him
he
look
looks
even
so
smaller.
fucking
The men on the show were above average. They're like 6'3". They're really tall. So it
Zach
does
is
make
really, really tall.
Yes, he is. And Luke is
think-
too. Luke is very tall too. I
Here's
saw
a-
him at
here's a-
BravoCon.
flip.
Ew. What do you call him, Krista? Fuck that guy.
Who? He's Luke Plath. He's the Plath brother.
Oh,
Ugh.
Luke, he was another disappointment because as you remember, I was also a
Yeah.
defender of Luke. I was like, let's give him a chance.
Yeah.
No, F him.
Really is because listen, like, dude, you have the life. What are you talking about? What are you complaining about?
I love how he complains about like LA, but then during the break he's like powder my nose. No, you missed the spot.
Oh, no.
And he looks like a fucking Plath brother, dude. He really does.
Like you don't want to be on TV, but you sure do a good job of being on TV. So
Yeah, and listen, like motherfucker, you don't gotta work. You have a weed farm at home that you get weed sent. Like you have free weed growing weed. You know, like pot. And he's the owner of the pot. You know what I mean? So like, dude,
Does he smoke?
I guess I'm assuming so. This is supposedly Danny right here, but I hope they.
I did.
He looks.
How was
he looks
it
like
watching it back?
he
Obviously,
looks like he could
some things
be
were
one of
very,
the
very embarrassing.
a Lachey. He looks like he could be a Lachey brother, like
He
the
could.
98 Degrees. He looks just like them.
This is funny though.
And shameful. Really hard to watch.
Emmanuel, you see this shit?
All right.
Yeah.
Did you watch the season?
I did.
How
But
was it?
if you bring up a 6'8", they jump all over you.
Right. That's messed up. I'm not. I don't like that. No. I don't
Amazing.
like
It's amazing,
over
man.
his height.
No, he's a piece
Amazing
of shit.
world.
No one dragged Kim Zolciak quite like Danny Leaks. Is this an old one? What is this?
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Yeah, that's what that is.
So I can say the chick with the blonde hair has no room to talk all prissy in this when she weighs 200 pounds, 250 pounds, whatever the hell she weighs, looking like a linebacker. Sorry, that's what she looks like.
I know, but like she's been so like she was so abused by Jax that like she's just I don't know. Like she tries to be everybody's friend and it's not working.
But
Manny, do you like-
this short guy is just he hasn't been through anything, right?
He's been through some shit.
Mm.
What were you
How do
saying?
you feel about Nia?
Nia?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that he's like that all the time. I don't think that's one. I think it's what he drinks. I think he's drinking.
I think she's just as bad as he is.
I like
what,
Nia.
sticking
I
up for
think
him,
I
or-
think she's really pretty. I think she's beautiful. I think she is sweet. I think she is. I like Nia. I think she had a rough upbringing. And
I don't think any of those things. I don't think any of those
She
things.
values her family, and I'm with her. There is no reason why Lala should have been up on her talking to her husband, trying to provoke him to fight. And
I'll tell you
all
why.
up on his face.
I'll tell you why. Because they're on a thing called a reality show, and he's acting a fool in front of everybody. And when you do that shit in front of everyone, you're fair game for anyone to have an opinion on what you're doing.
Exactly, I agree with you.
That's true, but that night specifically, they all were provoking him. Lala being the main one.
Dude, the way
she kept going up to where he was and trying to egg him on. And
That I do agree. I do agree with that scene. I do think that he walked away and everyone followed him.
Yeah.
But I also think that when everyone
the
is
fuck down.
complaining how you act when you're drunk for the finale party
Right.
for you to get that drunk is really fucking stupid.
And the
I agree
wedding.
with you on that, and I do think that's one of the main things I said this entire
Yeah.
season. He needs to stop with the drinking. If he
Yes.
knows and everyone is telling him that the way he acts when he's drunk is problematic, he should have not a drop of alcohol in his system, especially while they're filming. So I did think that was really dumb of him, and for him to lie so blatantly to Zach, saying that
I
he didn't drink
know.
at his party, that was so
Mhm.
stupid. Because bro,
Ooh,
you are being filmed. They can't
I
catch you
can't
drinking.
wait to find out what he did at
Yes.
Jasmine's wedding.
Yo, and at all, like of all people's weddings to get drunk and
I
get
did hear a
with no
rumor.
shoes, like what? No shoes and no shirt or something.
He was like really wasted and he was like half naked, like at the bar or something. I just think when people have nothing but nasty things to say about you when you drink, I just think it's really
Yes.
stupid for you. You're proving them right. So I just,
But then, to
I've
be
always
fair,
found that
though, I
amazing that people
understand.
drink and turn into assholes, and then they're like, "Oh, let me drink again and let more people hate me because of how I
right.
act." How does
Right,
how
but
does
then
that work?
again, it's understandable why he would be really confused and agitated because the
Yeah.
group was saying to him, "You can drink as much as you want. We don't have an issue with that. You can have your fun. Just don't lie
That's
about it."
crazy.
But then on
Wow.
the other hand, what they're saying behind his back is no, he shouldn't drink because of how he acts makes us feel uncomfortable. So he's hearing both things at the same time.
Yeah.
So it can be confusing. Like, y'all just told me to drink, just don't lie about it. But I'm
But
now
he should
hearing
know. He should know that he can't drink. He
I
shouldn't have to. You
honestly,
know what I mean?
that's true. That's
Nobody
true.
should
I
have to tell him.
honestly think he's just as annoying sober.
Me too. I mean, he really kind of is. Like the way he's fucking all bitchy about.
With
Oh,
his, I'm
yeah.
sorry, when he does an accent and then like plays that character for the entire episode is
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I can't take it. I
Like, you're not a
cannot.
character, dude. He's Willie. He's Zach and Cody. He's on Zach and Cody. I think he's Zach from Zach and Cody on Nickelodeon.
Zach, okay.
But
I'm sorry, guys, but I was saying in the
What?
comments before
Yeah.
when Luke and Danny were both talking about how, they really need to
Sex.
change this rule of after you have a baby, it's, 5 weeks is a long time to wait to have sex. And
I
I'm
thought
like,
they were gonna make it
are,
longer. I thought. Like,
are
keep the
they
baby.
actually stupid? Like, are
I
they
think so.
actually stupid?
They're fucking stupid.
But is that too short or too long?
They're saying it's
not
too
long
like
enough.
how could any man wait 5 weeks to have sex with their
Yeah,
wife
like,
after
how-
she has a
God
baby?
forbid.
Who
And
the
it's like,
fuck? Who wants to
I
have?
don't
I can't understand. I had a kid. Like my daughter's mother when she had I didn't want. I wanted to give her some time. Like you just
Yeah.
pushed out a kid for fuck's sake. What am I going to do in there?
Yeah, I agree with
Uh-huh.
you.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
The way I took it was I thought when Danny said
I thought
whoever
it was
came up
longer.
with that rule is dumb. What I thought he was saying was it should be longer.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, because he knows firsthand with Nia, who's had all these kids.
Yeah.
But
She
listen,
waited 6 months before.
if I were a woman and I pushed out a baby, I would not be able to. 6 weeks? I would need
a lot.
6
I'm
months.
good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that sounds
yeah.
painful.
It's painful.
Put it this way, I have no kids, and if I pushed a kid out my hoo-ha, I don't think
Yeah.
I'd ever want to have sex again.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you're bleeding. Like, I heard Chris.
I watched my daughter come out, and it was hard for me to jump back in after like fucking 6 months. I was like, I was scarred.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I guarantee you my husband would be one of those men that if I got pregnant, he'd be like, I'm not having sex with you. I'm not poking the kid in the head. Like
that was
See,
me.
like, okay, but I want to talk about Lala for a second though. Like I thought that she was going to run. She
That's
didn't
big doggy
really
style.
bother me. Lala's got to remember though that this isn't fucking Vanderpump. You know what I mean? Like you can't just fucking go fight. You can't be go and like talking shit to everybody. Like I understand her sentiment against what Danny like, and she's right. Absolutely, she's right. But like they don't fucking. You don't think she's right?
Yes, I do. There are moments where I think she is right, and that's where I feel like
Not to
it's
do it. Just don't voice
the
it.
real Lala. But then there are moments where
Yeah.
you can tell she's a producer plant, and she's
Well,
there
I mean,
to
yeah.
like it's very very
why
clear.
else do you think they put her on the show? She has no storyline. She is
Exactly.
a producer's plant.
Yeah.
I know. And like same thing with like Shorts. I love Shorts, but like what was he doing here?
Oh my God. Get him off my screens. I don't ever want to see that man again. I said it after
love him, though.
Vanderpump.
I know. I love him, but I don't know, man.
I can't.
Why is he there?
He is the epitome of just like, to me, he's like air. He's just like, I don't know, he's just there. He's just like so
No,
with
he goes
his
there.
with his dopey, I think I love her. I don't know. I'm just a little boy. I don't know how to be in a relationship. I'm only 45 years old.
He's old. I didn't know how old he was.
He's like he's my age. He's like 45 years old, and he's still like.
Hey, do you understand what they're selling? What are they selling with TomTom? They're fucking social media. What the fuck was he saying?
So wait, are they all older than 45 or younger than? I'm confused.
About 45.
Most of them are.
Most of them are younger. No, well,
most of them are in their 40s.
Yeah, Jesse and Michelle.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm completely out of the loop.
Because this is a spin-off of a younger show, so this is supposed to be them like married with kids, and after they move on, but they don't really move on.
I think Lacey though. I didn't think I was gonna like Lacey at all. I think she's cool. I like her. Like, well, I don't think she's bothersome. You know what I mean? I don't think she's a problem.
I'm a yo-yo with her. I feel like I like her. Then she says something where I'm like, oh, I fucking hate her. But I don't know. I do believe what everyone is saying. I think she really just wants to be on TV. The fact that she auditioned for Orange County numerous times makes me think that she's just, I don't know. I found her boring, and
she's pretty boring.
And I will say that, like, the reason why I liked her is because I agreed with a lot of the things when she was defending Michelle to Jesse.
Right.
But now, watching the entire season, I'm really starting to feel that that's not how she actually feels. She thinks that's
because that's the way you're supposed to be when you have a fucking parent, a co-parent.
I'm saying that she's saying and doing what she thinks the audience wants her to say and do. The fact that she's like, I'm such a girl's girl, and I'm going to be Team Michelle, and that's not how she really feels.
I mean, but that's the right thing to do, honestly.
Right, but that's why she's doing it. She doesn't actually feel that way.
Well,
that's true. That's true.
But are you really like you have to do that because you have a kid?
And I don't think that. I don't think that she likes Jesse.
You don't think she loves Jesse?
No, I think Jesse likes her because I think that he likes that alpha female. It's different from Michelle. He likes being put in his place. Like, I think it's like a dominatrix thing. I could totally see that, but I don't think she likes him at all. And I do believe that she's with him to be on TV.
Probably. Now that I didn't know she.
What the fuck do they have in common? And it's what Andy said. Like, she doesn't act like she likes him.
I know, but I think that's her personality. I don't know. She's all right. I mean, what is what it is. I mean, now that I knew she I didn't know that she auditioned for Orange County. So.
Numerous times.
Yeah.
Fuck, that pisses me off. Now,
which, by the way,
Mia
would have been an interesting addition to OC. But yes,
I don't think. Yeah, but see, her story is weird. Like, she married a guy who's like Russian. Yeah.
And her and Jesse are never going to get married because she was married before and she gets money from her ex-husband, which is why she has money to begin with. You really think that you really think she's going to throw all of that away for Jesse's broke ass?
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, they're not going to get married. There was actually a moment in the after show that I watched where they asked Jesse, like, what would a future with her look like? Yeah. And he actually got pretty emotional. He started to tear up because I was kind of reading in between the lines, and it kind of pretty much sounded like he was saying, like, it's unfortunately never going to happen, because even with, like, Isabella, he said that, Michelle would never allow him to move to OC with her, and he just knows it wouldn't be possible, really. So I think he knows too. Yeah, I feel kind of bad.
That's kind of weird though, dude. Because like, why are you? I mean, you can't. Why Michelle's gonna have to deal with it? You know what I mean? Let him move to OC if he wants to move to OC. Like, he has part-time custody, so it's like whatever.
I like Jesse, but he totally deflected the question of what did he spend the $300 on.
Yo, how dare him? Michelle got paid for that?
But I also have to say, Michelle kept saying, like, I have the text message. I have the text messages. Bitch, whip them out. Show them. What are you doing?
I know. I believe that he took that money and fucking spent it.
Prove your point. Prove your point.
It's weird. Like, I don't know why. What the fuck is wrong with him? Why does she have to pay that back for you? That is fucked up, dude. That is fucked up that he did that. Like, I don't know why she even agreed to do it, just to get a divorce, to pay.
Yeah, she kind of just wanted to get over
it. He just fucking spent it on whatever, man. Like, what?
I think he spent the money on like the perception of what he's trying to be, like to show that he has this money that he does not have.
And all this deal's falling through. Oh yeah, they're always falling through. I get it. Whatever, man. Like,
no, but really, can we not have Tom Schwartz on the Valley next season? Because I just don't see a point.
Yeah, he's a waste of a paycheck.
Oh my god, he's always got to bring up Sandoval. I don't know what they're selling. They're selling the rights to what? TomTom?
Just like the whole package. Like,
what
but now that now that Vanderpump Rules is not on anymore, and
I don't understand what the fucking package is for. A package of what? A social media? Who the fuck wants it? For what? I don't get it. What are they fucking? I'm confused. What they're selling? Is it Tom for? I'm confused. What are you selling? The rights to it? Like
the GPS?
no, like they had a
Oh.
restaurant. They own 10% of it, Tom and Tom, and
Oh.
now Lisa's selling the name to it. I'm like, the what? What are you selling? Is it still going to be there or something? And then they're going to get 2% of that? Like, I don't know what they're selling 2.5% of what. Like, I'm real fucking confused. And if it's not, and nobody cares about this, why are all those restaurants closing right there? Is that a bad area or something? Like, all of them. Like, Sir's like the last one out here.
Yeah.
Lisa Vanderpump sucks.
Like, I just thought
Villa Blanca
Villa
closed.
Yeah, Villa Blanca,
Pump
Tom,
closed.
yeah, Tom.
And Sir is open, but is it really? It makes me
I don't
wonder:
know.
is it only open for the show?
I don't
And
know.
I don't think that show's coming back.
Yeah, what's up with that? They haven't.
I don't think it during the upfronts they didn't
Yeah.
say anything about it, and like you haven't really seen anything on social media. They had really shitty ratings. I could see them not coming back.
I actually didn't watch.
Nobody. It started off where I was like, it was
liked it.
okay,
Yeah.
but like even by the end of the season, like there was not one person that like I was invested in. I just didn't
Right.
care. I just
No
didn't
one
care.
was that memorable. Yeah.
I mean, I think that we could give them another season.
And I will say that the age demographic that like watches Bravo, I almost feel like it's like nobody cares about that shit anymore because we all watched Vanderpump, we watched Vanderpump move on. I feel like everyone is a little older now. Like who wants to watch like actually that's not
if
true.
they have
'cause-
another demographic, but there's younger kids than us. We're not.
and I was gonna say that's actually as
You
the
don't
words
want
are
to watch a
coming out
bunch
of
of
my
30-year-olds.
as the words are coming out of my mouth, I'm like, I love Southern hospitality, so I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, it depends though, because like I was saying before you got here, I'm 23, but I'd actually much rather watch older people.
Yeah, but that's you. You gotta understand, dude. I've never spoken like you're the first 23-year-old that I feel like I could even talk to for like 1 second, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Your
Really?
generation's cooked. Yeah, dude. Your generation's done.
Yeah.
The fact that you read a book,
He's a lawyer. Yeah,
you're like, yeah,
he's in law school.
Do whatever you're doing, bro. Just keep doing whatever you're doing.
I work with a bunch of 20-year-olds, and I will say
they're
they do
cooked.
not teach common sense in college anymore. So
I'm just like, I can't wait to hear about you. I want to talk to you privately about your cases, and I want to send you. I want to go over the jury instructions with me because
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying, like, if you go back and watch, like, I mean, the Jersey Shore, they were what, 20s, right? They were 20s.
Yeah.
And you watch how they acted compared to like you put a bunch of 20-year-olds today in a house, it's going to be night and day.
I mean,
right?
They were doing everything that the Jersey Shore does. Like they did exactly what we do.
That's I mean, you could try to reenact it all you
But
want,
like, they're making more money now than they were. Of
course.
You know,
which is why, like I said, I like watching older people on TV. That's why I can't even get into like Love Island because people that are my age, I already have to deal with them in real life.
I don't know how
want to
you do
watch
that,
them
dude.
on TV. Like there's something about people my generation that I don't know. It's just different.
I forget. I always forget that you're young. I forget that all.
Yeah.
The time.
Although I will say I have been watching Next Gen.
I love Next Gen.
They are my age, most of them. They're like in their 20s. So
do you think like? I think Ariana. I don't know.
I'm disappointed in her.
Me too. I don't know why she broke up with Hudson.
I don't know why she hooked up with Charlie.
So when they're in a house doing all this stuff, are they allowed to have their phones or no?
I mean, they're all living there in houses. They're all living there in own houses and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not like a shit. Yeah, like it's just like we go.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's not like they're on like show together.
I thought they were all like living in the house.
No.
And to answer what you just said, why is she doing what she's doing? Because she's Kim Zolciak's daughter. Hello.
Yeah.
But she shows that I know, and like the fact that I can't stand her sticking up for her mom. But I mean, I get it.
I feel bad for these kids. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the fact that in her first season she was so mature, she was so gracious. I don't know, but she was a little too good to be true. So now this season, seeing her with like really Charlie out of all people.
Is that who she ended up with? I haven't seen it in a couple of years.
Well, this most recent episode, it was kind of implied that they could have hooked up, kind of based on what Charlie said. And then
actual property, but what is it?
Charlie and Hudson are going back and forth in the comments. Hudson called Charlie a bitch, Charlie said, we have 4 more episodes to go. Let's see who the bitch really is.
Oh
Hudson then says,
We have 4 more episodes.
Oh my god.
Hudson then says, well, let's see if you're even on next season. Maybe you'll be behind bars.
I mean, he
And
might
then
be.
And then Charlie says, well, if you want to be on the show so bad, maybe I can put a good word in for you. So, ooh, it's going to get ugly.
Oh, this show's killing people, bro. That's
But I
insane.
feel like
Manny, you went to BravoCon in Vegas?
Yes, last year.
You go good right there.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Dallas.
Oh shit, Texas is wild, dude.
Dallas, Texas. Yeah.
Dallas.
It was my first BravoCon.
anything on there.
But New York is so much better. I'm sorry. New York.
It was not so much better. You're crazy.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
Not today.
Krista, how could you say New York is so much better if you never went to the one in Vegas?
I know, you're right. I think
I really, and like I said, it was my first one, so I can't compare it to another one. But I had a great time. I love that it
take
was
it
in
from
Vegas.
me, who's been to all of them, that Vegas is definitely hands down made for BravoCon.
Yeah.
So, wait, are we
There was
going to
something
Bravo
about
Fest?
Yeah, it's Vegas.
Vegas and BravoCon together. It was the best.
Hold on, Krista. What can I watch that's on Bravo who go to BravoCon?
I'll tell you later. I'll
The McBee Dynasty.
Yeah, you like McBee Dynasty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you definitely would like that show. Because
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you really like it. And like the girls, dude, how about fucking what's her name hooking up with fucking Austin? And
Can
now
you show
it's
the chicks on
Harry.
here? Yeah, when you talk about these girls, can you like bring them up here?
I will, yeah. But
I just want to see what you guys are talking
It'll
about.
be hard for me to find all of them right now, but like I'll show you maybe.
Oh, I thought they all maybe took like a picture together for the show or something.
But like there is shit. I do have pictures. I mean, there's like different things. But like, I think that? What do you think about fucking Austin? And now he's with Kristen Cavallari. Apparently, I don't know. That's the rumor.
Who's Austin?
Austin from fucking Southern Charm.
Oh, I don't believe any of that shit. I feel like
You don't think he's with the chick? Well,
No.
I mean, I don't know why that chick was there.
No, because she's been rumored to be with Craig and like all these different. I don't see that at all.
Yeah. What do you think about like the Steven though? Do you think? I don't know. I think they're all fucking hot. I think that they're.
I don't watch that show.
You don't watch it? Oh my god.
Nope. I've never watched one episode of McBee Dynasty. I have no desire.
You know what? I've never seen that show
I thought
either.
you guys were talking about Duck Dynasty. What is it called?
McBee Dynasty.
McBee.
McBee Dynasty.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know
think
what?
they got a lot of shit. Did you
never-
like it?
I've
You never
never
watched it?
seen a single episode either,
Oh my God,
but
it's
I
so
saw there's this account who was posting the ratings of like
Yeah.
current Bravo shows. I was shocked to see that McBee Dynasty is coming in at almost 1 million live viewers per episode. I was like, what? I did not ever think anybody was watching that.
It's so
And
good.
I honestly don't think it's coming back next season.
Why?
Nobody and all the podcasters that I like listen to, and nobody. It's not like I feel like it's not as talked about show. And I would say the majority of people that I speak to that watch Bravo, nobody's watching it. So I don't know where this million viewers comes from. But
I think it was because they had this fucking scandal and everybody knew about it and they're waiting to say it. I got at Stagecoach.
all I know is that I took a picture with one of them at BravoCon, and I have
Yeah.
no idea which person I took a picture with.
Oh my.
So
Krista, you need to come to BravoCon next year.
she won't get on a plane.
I'm not gonna get on a plane. It's gonna be in New York anyway.
No, it's not.
No.
You won't get on a plane?
Wait, no, but are we gonna go to Bravo Fest? Anybody?
You won't get on a plane, but you'll get in a car?
Wait, hold on.
It's
Jack, are we
wild.
going or not?
I'm not going.
Yeah, me either.
Are we not going to Charleston now?
I told.
What? I can't hear you.
There goes her mic.
I know. I don't know what she's saying, but like, dude, want to
So
go?
when you guys go to, so what do you do at BravoCon? You talk to the people that are in the
It's like
reality
Comic-Con,
TV?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Yeah. So it's like it's kind of like you've heard of like Comic-Con, right? So it's like
Yeah, but
all
I didn't
these
know
people.
like there's like a bunch of actors there and stuff.
It's all
Yeah,
of them,
it's pretty much the
They're all
same
good.
thing,
It's
but
pretty
it's
fucking
like
cool.
like what is it, 200 Bravo celebrities or something like
Yeah,
that? And there's
230,000
panels.
Okay, so it's kind of like the crunch shows I
greets.
go to where there's like athletes there and stuff. Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like
And they have
that
different like
for
shows. They'll have different like
Gotcha.
panels where they'll like play different
Yeah.
games. Like they have different things. It's fun. It's fun. It's not. It's really fucking cool.
It
New York
is.
was amazing.
I mean, it's not, anything's
I
fun
don't
when you
pay-
have like-minded people who watch the
That's
same
what it
shit.
is.
You
That's
know
what I
what I mean?
love.
Yeah,
That's the part
for
I
sure.
loved about it. Like
Like I said, I'm here just to support and be a spectator. I don't know what. To be honest, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm gonna send you some shows. I didn't know if you want to watch.
I just want to see some of the chicks. Show me some of the chicks so I can like give my opinion.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Who's your favorite? Show me your favorite. Show me his favorite. Show me Honey's favorite. Let me see everybody's favorite. Come on, I'm a newbie. You guys should be like, look at the one I like. Show me.
Super Chico. I want to find Lisa.
Emmanuel, by the way, bro, my name is Willie. I don't know what the fuck's going on, like I said. So, you know, I need a man to explain to me because, I'm true crime, but I'm more like, you know, like you read a book. You know, I'm more like let's, you know, do something else.
Too. He's like younger.
Yeah, he's 23. Like I'm 33.
You're
So
30. Yeah, you're young. That's what I mean. Like,
you know.
Did that thing happen that we're waiting for?
I mean, I hit up. Me and him spoke today about it. So like, I'm fine because I already know it's out of his hands.
Okay.
It's just a matter. But it's amazing how we're talking about mortgage fraud. We're talking about this. We're talking about that, and I can't get freaking. You know what I mean? I gotta
I'm
wait.
just shocked. I'm surprised it didn't. I'm surprised it didn't clear yet. I'm really shocked that it didn't clear yet.
Dude, honestly. Trust me, you'll know when it's.
I know. I'm just like I'm shocked though.
I'll be on here. I'll be on here doing a line of cocaine.
Shut up.
You think I'm lying? Okay.
So shut the fuck up. I'm
gonna get a little blow. I'm just kidding. I haven't done blow in 10 years. Whew. It's a long time.
I want to find Lisa Barlow. That's.
Did you guys
you know, I
see...
wouldn't, even if I wanted to do drugs today, I couldn't because I would just be so scared of it containing fentanyl and me dying.
It probably would too. That
so
would be
true.
That's why I just smoke 2 bowls a day of marijuana and I'm good.
Mm-hmm. So this is Lisa Barlow. I don't think this is Manny's favorite, but it's me and
your generation, Emmanuel. They're all getting psychosis and shit from this strong weed. It's insane.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, I never seen that before.
You think
when I was still in college,
she's hot.
When I would find out that these people were doing,
she got a big forehead. Yeah,
it shocked me. What they were, like the things they would do before an exam, and what they would take, and
uppers,
mm-hmm.
right? Adderall,
right?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like too, like I
just wouldn't trust anybody enough.
I know that
right, and it's like you said, even if I did, like, let's say I had an exam or something, and I did try Adderall to, I don't know, boost my energy or whatever it does.
Yeah,
even like in today's day and age, God forbid there's something else other than supposed to be. So no.
Back in my day, dude, if you got heroin, you got heroin. If you got ecstasy, you got MDMA, you know what you got. Nobody was trying to kill you because they wanted you to come back. Today, they're like, here, die.
Exactly.
Weird. Yeah. I'm scared to do it. Like I wouldn't be able to do drugs now. It's been 12 years.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
so afraid. Everybody died around me. Like
scared enough smoking pot.
I don't even get, like, why would you kill your consumer? I don't understand
either.
I'll tell you guys exactly why they do it. They do it because when one of them overdoses, all the other people in the area that watch the overdose and then go back and talk to whoever they talk to, they find out where that bag came from because in their mind, that's the strongest shit and it won't kill them. But then they go and buy it and then a couple of them die. And that's the cycle. Like I said, I live in, Pennsylvania, but I lived down like right above Philly and I would drive down to Kensington and I'm telling you what, man, I don't care about race. I don't care about sex. I don't care about none of that stuff. It's every age, every race, every anything that just zombies on the sidewalk from this. And it's not just them being hunched over. It's like they're missing legs, they're missing arms, because the xylazine stuff that they're putting in. It's not only the fentanyl killing them, but then the xylazine, if the fentanyl doesn't kill you, the xylazine just eats away your body parts. So it's crazy to me that you're telling me that the kids in college are still taking pills. That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, look what we think of with Idaho 4. Like, I really would think that was drug related. It had something to do with drugs.
Yeah, but obviously not.
Huh?
I said, obviously not, because, the person that did drugs in the house, we can't blame because everybody's like, I can't believe you're blaming him. Shut up.
I mean, I never thought of it until you said that. Like, honestly.
Because I knew it was going to piss everybody off. That's why I told everybody. It's my last live anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Do you really think it's him, though? Did you really think it's him, though? Or is it possible?
Based on the evidence we have so far, how am I supposed to be like, oh, it's this person over here?
I never got to him being the I mean,
I'm just saying. I asked everybody if Brian had. I asked everybody if Brian had amphetamines in his system, if Brian had a clump of blonde hair in his system, and if Brian's DNA was under the fingernails of the victim upstairs, would we look at Brian as being possibly guilty? The answer is yes.
I mean,
So,
but like, then who killed him? Then who killed Ethan?
Himself. You literally watch the same, and we're talking about weed psychosis. That chick stabbed herself 1,000 times in the neck. Now we're talking about amphetamine psychosis, and we're just gonna be like, oh, no, he's naked for, he's naked. You don't want naked.
I don't know. I never thought of it.
That's what happens. You get overheated. You take off your clothes. You start. You don't even know what you're doing.
That's
So
what he said, there's a naked
that
guy
explains the
running
30, 40, 50 stab wounds a person, because nobody has. You need to have a lot of passion to kill that many people and stab them that many times. You need to hate.
Wait,
you need to have a lot of hate.
Yes.
Are you guys talking about the Idaho student murders?
Yeah,
I just saw the Netflix documentary that
I haven't seen it
that
yet.
they added.
It's sick.
What do you
I'm gonna tell you right now, my man. Listen to me. You'll probably never talk to anybody that has anything to do with this case like I do. I went to school with this son of a bitch. This son of a bitch's mom
was his teacher.
This son of a bitch's mom taught me in 8th grade, and I can promise you from the bottom of my heart that Brian Koberger is not taking down 2 people in that house, let alone somebody that's 6'4" and then 3 chicks and then getting out of there in 3 minutes.
Manny, does that make sense to you?
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Brian Koberger walked up to me in high school, I could have kicked him right in his chest and he would have died. Okay, so Brian is a pencil.
I'm confused at what I don't know what Netflix. What did Netflix do? Did they make him look?
So
guilty?
I saw, I
Yes.
saw the Netflix documentary. I haven't been super informed on the case, so I kind of just hear the headlines or whatnot. So I was like, okay, Netflix is coming out with the documentary. They're probably going to put all the puzzle pieces together, and it's going to make a lot of sense. But it left me more confused. Eventually, I thought it was not a good documentary. And why did they demolish the house?
Thank you, my man. Okay,
This is the lawyer right here. This is the lawyer right here.
Like,
defendant.
I think that
That's
I'm on, and I said this to my mom because I watched it with her. I said, I think if Brian has the right attorney, or had he had the right attorney,
yes,
he could have gotten out of this.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
And let me tell you something, my man. I've been fighting for him for 3 years now, however long it's been, right? And yesterday, I came to the realization, right? Because would you agree, if somebody goes out and if a pedestrian shoots a pedestrian, right, and that pedestrian has $500,000 or $1 million in their bank account, it's not going to affect the outcome of, the crime, right? But when you're talking about, and I was trying to explain this yesterday, but everybody's so emotional with the case. I've detached because it's just there's nothing I can do anyway.
I'm surprised that you've turned
600. Well, listen. Well, once you look at the donors, once you look at who the donors are of the university, then it all starts making sense. You're talking about $600 million a year. Now, when you have 600, when you have $600 million behind a case, that's completely different than a pedestrian killing pedestrians.
So what do you mean? Like, so you think they just set
so when he just asked why they knocked the house down, the university knocked the house down. So his lawyer allowed it. The prosecutor allowed it. The judge allowed it.
Didn't want it. The victim's family
Of course, none of the people that are actually clean wanted it, but they're going to do what they want to do, and they showed us that.
And then one of the other things that I was just, I don't know, it just made me think. There was a real long delay before that 911 call happened.
They lied.
Why would, if he killed, 4 people? First of all, how do you do it so? Well, I was going to say, how do you do it so quickly?
But actually, it's 90 seconds now.
But
no, he couldn't. There's no, it's impossible.
Why spare 2 others that are there? What is the motive? Is the biggest question.
Exactly.
Didn't know any of them.
Where is the murder weapon? By the way,
nobody found it.
And
they found knives. They found knives everywhere. But
like the only quote unquote evidence that they had against him was his cell phone.
Nope,
I guess
not even that.
They saw him on Reddit or something. I don't know.
Nope, nothing.
Nope. There's I don't know.
Here's what they have. They have no. I'm going to tell you just a fact real quick. They have 4 blood DNAs that they collected from the house that they tested but never identified. And then they have Brian's transfer touch DNA on the snap of the sheath. And what they did is they swabbed that. They followed him across the country, jumped in his dumpster, mashed it with the genealogy horse shit, and that's all they have.
Illegally. And they say it's touch DNA, by the way. Less than a grain of sand on a sheath that we believe that was planted. Maybe.
So as far as the investigation goes, the investigation was just to get Brian. They never.
And they fucked it up, so they can never go back and do it over. So they can fuck it up, so they can't go back now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucked.
These kids are never getting justice. That's what I mean. Like, everybody who's like pretending that they care about the case and not just, Brian, like, they'll understand these kids are never getting justice. Imagine that. Imagine you losing your kid.
And the parents have been lied to. Manny, the parents have been lied to.
Oh yeah, and paid.
Big
and paid. And
Well,
paid.
one of the things the documentary said was some of these parents want the death penalty. Like they want him to.
They wanted him, but they don't fucking pay attention to the goddamn fucking.
Yeah, but then later, but then they realized there's no evidence against him.
Right.
So they're like, screw it, we'll take the plea.
They don't say that. They don't come out and admit that. It's fucking annoying.
I know.
Those two bitches fucking sat there and heard murders. They saw him. They fucking heard shit, and they didn't do shit for
how long?
9 hours. 9 fucking hours.
And now, when I was saying before that, as far as the system goes, it's not a sex thing. In this case, I'm just saying, if it was me and Emmanuel there for 8-9 hours, we're going to jail, and the public's going to say they did it.
No shit. Can you believe that? And there's another guy, Hunter, the fucking guy, Hunter Johnson. He had a knife in his hand and he calls 911.
Oh yeah, listen to this.
Calls 911, unconscious person. Right, the whole time he sees these, and we hear weird shit on the fucking 911 call. We see what he's doing, but we're like, wait, how did he do that? Well, we heard whatever.
Emmanuel, the cop showed up and he had a knife in his hand. He had a kitchen knife,
and he never tells the cops. They're walking up the steps. It's a slaughtering, and he never tells them what he's walking into. They will have to walk all the way into the room to see.
And Krista, I don't know if you know this, but the most important part is the reason they called Emma and not him is because his phone was at the house all night.
Yeah.
His phone was in the house where everybody died all day, all night.
Yeah, and never went and got it.
It's not that he never went and got it. It's that he left it there.
Apparently.
I'm just saying, let's think about it.
And then he's like, Chris.
If any of us here leave our phone anywhere, we're freaking out.
He never tells the cop. We watched this on body cam. He never tells the cop what he's walking into. And there's fucking for them. And
but like you explained to him, because since he's a lawyer, dude, 5 times during the 911 call, you hear police chatter.
Yeah,
so
already.
5 different times, and there's no 911 call anybody can show me where on the end of the operator there's any kind of noise because they need to be focused and hear everything.
Like we saw what we heard.
So explain that to me, dude.
Call, but then we saw it on the body cam and it didn't matter up. It's like, how the fuck did that just happen? We heard that.
Yeah.
We heard cops on the fucking 911. That's not the cop we heard. The first to arrive is supposedly the first to arrive, but we heard fucking cop chatter before that.
Yeah,
we're like, this is not making sense.
And then
the body cams, right?
But we had, but flock cameras didn't exist 3 years ago, right? You're telling me, like, get the fuck out of here. You couldn't get his license plate one time anywhere. Screw you.
Yeah, we have every fucking piece of evidence almost, and except like 24 documents that we don't have.
Yeah, Emmanuel, that's how deep it is, man. And I had to know this son of a bitch, so like I have to be careful myself, knowing that at any time they can pick you up and just say he was a stalker, he was a cannibal, he was everything that he wasn't. They even said he boxed for. He was never at the boxing because it was one boxing gym in town, at Jesse Harris's gym. Brian was never there. So it just shows me that like, especially myself or any of us that like look up crime stuff or anything like that, we're done.
Yep.
We're done.
I got Google searches. We're crime people.
That's another thing. I'm scared to Google anything because it just goes right to AI assistant now.
Wow. And then his porn history. What? This was not a sexually motivated crime.
Amanda probably doesn't know this. This is the best part, dude. He took a selfie. At 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and he doesn't have a scratch, dude. Not a black eye, not bedhead, not nothing. And he just took 4 random lives.
Yeah, and he went to the doctor and got a haircut within the next 2 days.
So he's John Wick / the Equalizer / Houdini.
Go Gadget arms.
And then they're just like, yeah, this is the guy. Okay.
By himself in 7 minutes. Wow. We don't even see a car yet.
Yeah.
We don't see his car anywhere.
And like I said, dude, me kind of knowing him and shit, like has nothing to do, because if he did it, he did it. I'd be like, he's a scumbag. I went to school with a pig. You know what I mean? Like he fooled me for all these years. But the problem is I knew I was friends with his friends, so I'm able to contact these people now and talk to them. And his best friend's mom was my best friend's mom, and he passed away. So now I could talk to her about, you know, how Brian was, and he never showed any kind of interest in killing, never kind of interest in doing anything to like hurt a woman, no kind of violence. So for somebody to just go from that being a criminal, and he was a criminology TA, so he's going to college, he's teaching kids,
and he overcame a heroin addiction 10 years.
Yeah, but think about that. How dumb would you be to commit a quadruple homicide knowing that all your students are going to be trying to figure out who did it, and you're the teacher? Like,
and you know, now that you mention it, on the documentary, like I said, because they didn't ever give they just never presented a good case. They even the people who made the documentary try to imply that maybe he was an incel and perhaps he hated women. So I found,
like I said, and that's where I could debunk it, because there's and I can say her name because she came out and had interviews. Her name is Casey Arntz, and Casey Arntz was in my grade in probably 15 of my classes in my lifetime, and she would walk around with Brian almost every day. I don't know if they were banging or not, but an incel is somebody that's not an incel,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they say he's an incel, he's a cannibal. Yeah.
He just broke his plea. This is the first time he has spoken up in all these years. They've been talking so much shit to him, on him, to him, and blaming him for this. He's never spoken until just now. He broke his plea and he wrote his letter, and it's amazing because everything.
And everybody's giving me shit, Emmanuel, yesterday because I'm just worried that something can happen to him, because now his safety net was his plea, because they were like, take this, or you know what I mean? Like, again, people have disappeared for way less than $600 million a year. We can agree there. So if they come out tomorrow and say Brian Kohberger hung himself, most of the public, as much as Chris doesn't want to believe it, I don't want to believe it, we don't want to believe it. It's just, that's just nature. Like the public's gonna be like, oh, he was a murderer and pled guilty, so screw him.
Yeah.
That's basically what they said. And he pled guilty because now we know that he was promised a lot of shit. I don't know
he wasn't allowed to see Emmanuel. He wasn't allowed to see his parents until he pled guilty.
Yeah. Wow. Across the country, dude.
He wasn't allowed to get mail. He wasn't allowed to call. You weren't allowed to call him. Dude,
he didn't do it alone.
It's bad, dude.
Yeah,
well, that's so interesting.
Not just the other people. Yeah.
Because, like I said, I just just casual. Because I love true crime. So every weekend, that's why once I officially graduate and law school and pass the bar, one of the things I've always wanted is have a YouTube channel where I dissect true crime and obviously use my.
Do it from the defense side, and you'll get way more people.
Right, and I want to, use my skills that I'm getting to talk about it. But yeah, I love true crime, so yeah, I casually just watched the documentary. I saw it was new, and when I finished it, I was like, am I overthinking this? Something just doesn't seem right. So now that y'all mentioned this, I'm like, whoa, I knew it. I knew something.
Every single
it's bad, dude.
They wanted the fucking public. They put a gag on her. They made the public believe that they were all asleep. And that's how they did it. And the two bitches were fucking asleep, and they didn't hear anything, and they were on separate.
And did you see? And in relation with this case, did you see yesterday who is planning on taking a plea?
Luigi
Mangione. Imagine that.
Why did he plea?
I think he already did.
It's because, dude, you're asking the question you know the answer to. Stop. We're talking about insurance. We're talking about insurance.
And some people were saying it's pretty interesting. He pleaded guilty when this private jury was
exactly, dude. Exactly.
So,
in my opinion, there's 4 cases that are just since I got into true crime that have just fucked me up.
What's his plea though? What did he plead to?
He's going to plead to whatever they say.
No, but is he going to jail? He's going to prison, right? Obviously. But
obviously,
they don't fucking have nothing on him.
They didn't have nothing on Brian. We're answering. You know the answer here, Krista. It's sad.
Nobody has 2 book bags. He's seen with the book bag, but he dropped the book bag here.
They don't care about us,
dude. I can't.
They don't care about us.
I know. It makes me so mad.
My introduction to true crime was Delphi. Richard Allen's innocent as a pig. Karen Reed, who I thought was innocent, and she wound up being innocent. And the Idaho 4. And of course, the third one, I know Brian, and I'm like, oh my God, no way. That's my luck. There's 350 some million people in this country. I have to know the son of a bitch is getting framed more than anybody. Really? Really, God?
I mean, listen.
And I'm supposed to just live my life. Let me touch this. Let me touch that.
Listen, after that, they've killed the police swatted the guy, killed him. A couple of suspects are dead. All 5 investigations that went on, none of them led to Brian. They got a tip, and then they fucking worked around it, and they made it look like it was him. That's what they got, a tip. I don't know where
But we all know these people who.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all know the people who overdose from drugs or commit suicide just all of a sudden because they say something or they talk about a certain someone, and all of a sudden they just die.
Yeah, like fucking.
So when you're actually put in that position where it's no game, it's not a conspiracy anymore. It's you're gonna die.
But how did they?
I'm probably gonna plead guilty too.
I don't know, man. He was there for 3 years, and like
I'm just
it broke
saying.
my heart to read his thing when he wrote his thing because it's like, wow.
Again, we can say it, but we're not there. Like being approached is.
But doesn't it feel like what he wrote in that plea is what we've been saying?
Absolutely.
Maybe he wasn't watching us the whole time. He
Absolutely.
didn't know he had support. Now he knows. So he knows what we've been. I told you that he doesn't know. He does not know how much support he has, and like I don't know if Jules turned him on to it because everything we've been saying, pointing out.
Well, according to Jules, he knows.
Yeah. Good.
According to her, he knows. But the problem is they can't start a GoFundMe because you can't start a GoFundMe for legal funds, which is fucked up.
Yeah, that is. But you guys, I have to go. I'm gonna finish the homework I have and do some errands. But it was great talking to y'all. It was great.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man.
Willie. Hopefully we'll catch up here on these lives soon. So I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, I'll
have a good night.
I want to read something. I want to send a plea thing to you. I mean, a jury thing to you about the Lindsay Clancy thing. That's how I'm talking. Yeah,
he likes true crime too. That's dope.
Yeah, he's awesome. I've known him for a long time.
23. He needs to keep reading books.
I forget how young he is. But I just feel like I don't know. I mean, like maybe
I wanted to get out too, Krista. Trust me. Like everybody was getting the wrong impression. Like, what's her name? Nikki's yelling at me, and like she keeps referring to her brother's case, which I'm glad she got her brother out, but that took her 25 years.
That's a long time.
You know.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know it took that long. Wow. That's a long time. Wow. I remember her coming up at me and you were on there. She was telling us all about it. That was a long time ago. I think it was 2020.
That's why when she's like, I'm a little taken back. I'm like, what do you mean? I still think Brian didn't do it. Like Brian didn't do it. I don't know how I don't know how much I have to get that across. But in the same sense, we need to think about why Brian hasn't spoken the past 3 years and how dangerous it is to just his safety that he's fighting the system.
I know, and I guess the difference now
is
play like that's. I know, because I kept saying to you, we already knew this stuff. Everything you're saying, we've already done this. So what is the difference?
Yeah, but we just brush over it, and then we try to figure out who might have done it.
I know, but like if the fact
there's nothing we can do. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I could preach. There's nothing any of us can do at this point. It's in the hands of the system.
I know, and I don't know. I think Hitler might fucking take the plea broker because I remember he said, "What do you mean you're not going to present any evidence?" Like he was kind of taken back that Brian took the plea. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, but he also told Brian, you can't. Once you do this, it's and he's like, Brian's like, yep. So Hitler's an asshole. I can't trust Hitler.
I know.
It has to go to the Supreme. For Brian to have a shot, if he's still alive, is it to go to the Supreme Court?
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I was just.
It's sad.
It is, but I'm just like, I just feel like he finally did something, and we're like, oh fuck it, you know what I mean? Like now we're just like, fuck it, we're not going to talk about it. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. It's not even about that. So we can talk about what he wrote. We can talk. We know, like the whole time we were figured that Brian even said it. He's eager to be exonerated. So I've always thought that it's
There's
just
no evidence against him. They should have.
When his own attorney turns on him like that, we have to ask ourselves why. Why would she turn like that and completely quit?
I know.
So something, you know what I mean? All the cops quit.
I don't know. I for a while thought like maybe they knew something. Like they just for some reason the cops knew he did it, right? They couldn't prove it, so they did all the illegal. They kept having to lie, and that's how everything got all fucked up.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of an investigation is you follow the clues to lead you to a person. So the fact that they were just like, yeah, Brian did it.
I don't know, but like maybe they knew he did it somehow. I don't know. Like
okay, but if they found something, then why aren't they using that as evidence?
I don't know. You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's disturbing.
It's very disturbing because like I don't even like I don't want to talk to cops. I get scared. I don't want to talk to any cops. They knock on my door.
I'm scared of cops.
Yeah, like I don't like answering my door at all. Because I have security cameras. Shit happens, and people always want to everything about the cameras.
And now, and as much as we don't want to face what's going on today. As soon as we leave our house, we're being watched. Now you can leave your home you can leave your phone at home and they'll still be able to track you.
Well, it's Black Mirror. It's Black Mirror.
It's George Carlin. It's everybody that's been telling us for years.
I know. And then, like, there's the one episode of Black Mirror that when there's a crime, like there's like an investigator, but like it goes to your eyes. Your eyes, you know, they can like put this thing in your eyes. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like every episode is like, wow.
The Black Mirror. Yeah, I watched maybe season 1 and 2.
Oh God, watch all of them. They're so. The last one sucked, but like all of them up to last season.
Mm-hmm.
They're so.
I remember the one. Isn't there one where the guy goes in for like a trial of like a game, and then it's like a virtual reality thing, but it's so real, and then they actually like die.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
And then there's one, San Junipero. I keep telling you about it. San Junipero.
Yeah.
It's when it's
but you got to look at these as though the producers are
them.
trying to just tell us what's going to happen in the future.
Exactly. And I don't know if it's like, why do they have to give us the bad thing? Like they give us all the bad that would happen.
Because they don't like us, dude. They don't want us here. Bill Gates said that there's too many people in this world, and there's so much land that there's nobody lives on. But there's too many of us. There's too many of us, which is me and you. You understand?
Yeah, but like they can fuck off because, you know.
Yeah, they can, but
I know. I mean, there's so many of us, but we won't do anything about it. Really,
that's the problem.
Like, and it's crazy because, like, I mean, but then, like, why do they?
Don't start talking like me now, okay?
No, but they got us like I've been telling you. I tell you.
I'm just saying.
They put a meter on everything.
It's bad,
they need to literally take free energy. We need free energy, and we need med beds because I know they have them. And then they have this thing to clean the ocean. I know that there's an algae they can put in there.
Of course.
Clean up all the ocean in like 3 days. And the beings.
Like I said, like you said, we pay for shit that runs under the ground.
We pay for shit that comes literally electricity.
I remember drinking out of a water hose and it was good. Yeah, I remember drinking out of a water hose. You?
Our heat, our food, our medicine, it all comes from planet Earth.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah,
and our lumber that build our houses.
And the trees.
And the land and the trees. Yeah, everything is given to us.
And then everybody's like, why am I broke?
Like, I mean, I know.
Because we're paying fucking.
Dude, and all you have to do is help out and like help build houses, and you don't have to pay for it. You know what I mean? If everybody just neighborly and help each other.
Yeah, like I said, if me and you drove right now to the middle of the country, there is nothing there.
I'm telling you, like a whole state of.
So yes, so we pay 50% into taxes for us to just bomb other people, not to fix. Like I said, if I go drive, if I go drive a half mile down the road, I hit 10 potholes.
I know. I listen. My house needs to be done. I need $80,000. Are they giving me? Are they giving me any money back? The taxes I pay? For every taxes? No, they're not paying for my house to get redone. Fucking assholes. Like I get nothing back. I mean, I pay for water. I get water's free. Why am I paying?
But that's what I mean. I wouldn't mind paying for taxes if it fixed roads, if it helped the needy, if it paid for our goddamn insurance.
Yeah.
We can't even get insurance.
And then homeless people. Why are people homeless in fucking California? What is the fucking problem?
Because they make money on homeless people.
It is so fucking
all those organizations that feed them, that treat them, this, that. You have to understand that's all. Yeah. It's the reason it's the reason cancer's still around. If you actually care, think about this.
I know.
If we made a vaccine so fast for COVID, but yet all these years, all this money, all these donations to cancer research, you don't think about it. If cancer disappears, how many people are out of work? How many freaking hospitals are?
Doctors become healers. You can be your doctors will become.
I'm with you. I'm with you. We should pivot.
Like med beds.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you. We should pivot. Yeah, but they're just like, nope. Let's let them keep dying.
Well, the beings are trying to wait for us, and I'm like, well, you guys gotta come in because, like, literally.
Yeah, they gotta come in. Yeah.
They gotta come in. And,
don't come after us though. If you're listening up there, go after the ones that are screwing us.
They're gonna come in and they need to go. Yo, you got to give these people their fucking the technology we gave to you. You got to give that now to your people because they have med beds. They have fucking free energy. They don't have to put a fucking meter on everything, and they do. I just had an orb in my house. I just had an orb in my fucking thing. Sometimes they're on my camera.
That's what I mean. And then if we're just like, oh, we're not going to pay any of this, then we wind up on the street.
Exactly. And it's like,
it's like my house. It's a lose-lose.
I know. And it's like, so they'll give us something and then they take them away somewhere else. You know, they'll say, oh, here's
that's why, and that's why like I was talking. Yeah, and that's why like I was talking yesterday. Once I'm off of here, this is the most social media I do for the day. You know what I mean? If you consider this social media. Once I'm off of here, I'm going to watch a movie. I'm taking Leah to go to the driving range. Then we're going to go see a movie. You know, you gotta just. We can't do nothing about it. I guess is my thing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I know. I'm just waiting for it to change. I
So
don't know.
watch whatever you want, do whatever you want. Fuck it. Yeah, because that could all be gone tomorrow.
Watch fucking Ozarks for me. I want to watch
I
it again.
Listen, I already told you when I watch Ozarks.
All right, listen.
You want me to watch days and days of a show, and I'm asking you to watch 2 hours of a movie?
You'll love it. I will. No, listen. We'll watch it together on here. Watch it like on time. I don't know. Watch it. I mean, I'm seriously
until you can tell me what PETA calls her bear.
All right,
I'm not watching nothing.
All right, I'll watch it. All right, fine. I just want to watch Ozarks again. I don't want you to watch this.
I watch it, but you just have to watch a 2-hour movie, and you're gonna be like, "Thank you for showing me that movie," and I'm gonna be like, "Bitch, you should have watched it fucking 2 months ago."
Dude, I've been watching that guy too a lot. What's his name? Jim.
Who?
The guy, it's the
Yeah, it's funny, brother. I just watched Half Baked before I came up here.
You really?
Yeah, I watched the movie.
Now I'm watching him now. I know who he is when he was making.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
He was talking about
it up, man. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that like it's because he saw everything.
I know, and he's like, it's true. I know. It's like everything he's saying. We're like, is that fucking true?
Yes, I mean, I don't. Yeah.
Jim Carrey. I don't think he's like, but he said something about Jim Carrey. It's not,
that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. The fact that people would believe that's actually Jim.
I know. I'm like, that's a guy trying to be Jim Carrey. That's not.
He did such a bad job because Jim hates those award shows.
Yes, he doesn't like that shit. He thinks it's crazy.
Yeah, remember when he went on Jimmy Fallon and he was putting the tongue out of the.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there was no laughter in the audience. They had to add it all in.
Yeah, and
he's like, "This is the Illuminati."
Mm-hmm. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't care. And he has said some.
I just like I said, I don't rub in anybody's face, but yeah, I don't rub in anybody's face. But all the people that called me a conspiracy theorist my whole life, like all of them came true.
It's exactly. It's like now I like this. People guys, 20 years.
Oh my god, Krista.
What? It cleared. What? You're freaking me out. What? Billy. You're freaking me out.
I found Isaac Cappy's kill switch.
What the fuck are you talking about? You're freaking me the fuck
out.
out.
Well, I've been talking about I've been saying the name Isaac Cappy to you. Okay, so Isaac Cappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Isaac Cappy did his last live, right? Yeah. And he was he basically told there was a chat like this. Okay. And he basically told his chat like, this is probably the last time you're gonna see me.
Why?
Right? And then a day or two later, he was dead. But listen, he told Seth Green, he told Tom Hanks, he told Steven Spielberg, all these people that were coming after him for him exposing them. He told them, if I die, there's a kill switch. Now, a kill switch is basically like if you have blackmail on somebody and you don't check into your phone every whatever, put this password in, do this every day, then that immediately gets pushed to all your social media.
Okay.
And it's a 14-second video, and it was shot everywhere after he died, and I have it.
How'd you get it?
It took a lot of digging, but let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you right now. I know everybody gives me shit because they're like, you're talking about loving everybody, but you don't like people from Turkey. It's a bath. It's like a huge bath thing. It's like imagine like a temple, but in the middle there's like almost looks like a pentagram, and it's raised, and there's two little 7 to 9-year-old girls in bikinis walking up with pitchers of water, pouring it on this structure. And that was his 14-second like thing. But then somebody dug into where that place was, and it all turned out that it's a place in Turkey but then like it's based out of Arizona as well. And it's all, dude, they're all sick. Every country is sick.
I know. There's a country that like
when I saw that video, I was so mad, Krista.
I've never seen the one. I've never seen the one.
It's again, nobody. They scrubbed Isaac Cappy from everywhere when he died. Like they scrubbed everything.
That last one that he did is gone.
No. No. Because again, people repost it and stuff. People recorded it, So they were able to get it. But as far as the YouTube algorithm goes, you can't search anything other than his name. Like if you put like I told you yesterday, if you put anything other than his name, it goes to that rather than his name. So it's sad.
Dude, do you see what Perez Hilton's sister said?
What'd she
Same
say?
thing same thing I fucking said. That is not her brother. That was not him.
Really?
She said. Yeah, I said that is not him. That is not. I said something's wrong. in
Well,
his
wait,
eyes.
where is he then?
No, like it's him, but like the person that he was that night, not him.
Yeah.
Something came over him. She said, "Let me get the story. It's really good."
Well, did they find any drugs in his system?
No, she said no. She said she hasn't said much. She gave a story. It's like she's got the 4-part series of a story she gave to. I think. Let me find. I saw it on Planet. What's it called? Popcorn Planet. Hold on. He has. It's really fucking nuts because I said the same fucking thing. I said that was not him. That fucking person.
Yeah.
Whoever the fuck that was not fucking Perez. Because he, even when he's mad, he doesn't look like that. And his sister said the same fucking thing. Where's it at? Hold on. I was like, whoa, dude. Like, I said that. She said it's bad though. He's not in good shape at all. Here it is. Oh, wait. I have to share it. Hold on. It's fucking crazy, dude. This is heartbreaking, actually. Like, so he gets the story from, I guess, wherever it came from.
Breaking new update from Perez Hilton's sister, finally revealing the details of what exactly happened.
Oh, fuck.
I also just want to say for the record, I am not suicidal.
Me neither, guys. Me neither. I know. Dude, I guess I get really fucking nasty in the comments with Steve G sometimes. I'm surprised that he hasn't fucking said anything. Like, because I'm just like, who the like? I try to be really nice about it, but then I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, you say shit, and then I'm like, Steve, it's your daughter. We're fighting for her. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know?
Wild.
I'm like, pay the fuck attention. How come you're mad at us? Like, why are we trash? I was just going nuts.
All we want is justice for your kid, and you're mad at us.
Yeah, it's like, why are you calling us trash? The fuck is wrong with you, man?
Why do we care about your kid more than you do?
Exactly.
That should be the question. That should be the question, dude.
You know, like, why am I crying over your fucking kid?
Yeah, and you're sitting there with your wife smiling.
Yeah, and I'm like
laughing with what's his name, and then Cy Ray. You know, it's just a coincidence that Cy and Brian's attorney turned on him, huh? Okay,
it's crazy. All right, what? Listen to this shit.
Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signor. We are live. We have a fun birthday stream planned, but this came in as sort of breaking news that I wanted to bring to you guys because it is a pretty, I think, important update that they have now officially posted on their website, as well as did through Page Six. They did Barbara, Perez's sister, who doesn't do interviews. And full disclosure, I've engaged with Barbara. Usually when I interact with Perez and I email, Barbara's who sort of is very polite and deals with, you know, a lot of his incoming stuff. She's literally, I've dealt with her, Kim, years even before all this. Like when I was someone spreading my comedic videos back in the day when I was on YouTube, Perez was a big site, and he would, Barbara specifically, and Perez would promote some of my fun sketches from back in the day. So I've only had ever positive interactions with them, especially with Barbara. So to see her now coming and giving an interview is kind of surprising, to be honest, but I think wise that she is trying to get ahead and like tell everybody this is what happened. I'm not going to keep delaying this, and let's just have it out there so people understand what really is going on. Now, it still leaves a lot of questions.
Yeah,
we still have a lot of questions as to what's next and why.
Why it happened.
But she does give a pretty detailed account as to what happened that evening that I do want to break down. And I guess I do want to do a trigger warning up top as well, because it does get a little graphic. I'm going to try to generalize some of the other stuff just to make it through the YouTube filters here. But let's start here. Thank you to everyone who continued to check in, send prayers. Past several days have been incredibly difficult. I rarely give interviews, but I felt it was important to speak on the record about what happened, share what I personally witnessed, and address some of the misinformation circulating. You can read the interview here. That's what we're going to be reading. Please note the interview includes difficult discussions of certain areas. Exactly. To anyone struggling, please seek help. You don't have to face it alone. Exactly. So many resources out there. In fact, 988lifeline.org. You can text 988. Always a good resource as well. So please know there are resources out there. But let's get into what is being revealed. August 4th will forever be one of the darkest days my family and I have ever experienced, Barbara told Page Six, referring to the evening of the live stream of Perez Hilton before being transported to the hospital. The afternoon, Mario, Perez's real name, was in his bedroom with the door closed and locked, which wasn't like him. Hilton stopped responding to her when she tried to check in, prompting Barbara, who was visiting from California, to become concerned. When I knocked, he said he was fine, but I could barely hear him, she said. After I knocked a few more times and asked him to open the door, he stopped responding. I tried calling his cell phone in case he couldn't hear me, but he wouldn't answer. Something just felt wrong. I unlocked his bedroom door and realized he was inside the bathroom. I knocked several more times and told him I was going to come in if he didn't open the door. He still didn't answer, so I unlocked it. She then recounted the devastating moment she realized something was terribly wrong as she came face to face with her brother. When I opened the door, my nightmare became a reality. Mario was standing there in front of the shower, not wearing anything, cut up, covered in, you can imagine. He had a box cutter in his hand. It was a moment she will never be able to erase from her memory. What I can say with certainty is that I didn't recognize my brother when I looked at him. I saw it in his eyes.
Yes.
They didn't look the same.
No.
Then a split
Anybody
second
that can
later,
cut
he
themselves like
smiled at
that.
me. It felt like I was staring at someone else.
Yeah.
She said. In a total panic, she fled the bathroom and quickly led Hilton's 3 children out of the house.
She screamed
I
at
left the
kids to
room,
get out.
grabbed the car keys, and yelled for the kids to
Yeah.
run to the car.
That's crazy.
Thankfully, our mom wasn't home at the time, and I was able to get everyone out quickly. Once the children were safely in the car, she dialed 911. The first call I made was to the police. Then I messaged my best friend who lives nearby while I was on with dispatch and asked her to please come get the kids and take them away from the scene. While much more happened in the hours that followed, Barbara was extremely close relationship with her older brother, said she is going to leave out many of the specific details because they're too painful, graphic, and overwhelming.
Wow.
As we know, he left loved ones and fans horrified when he shared live footage to TikTok of him doing this as well. Barbara continued to page 6. Eventually, I was able to go back into the house while I waited for the ambulance and placed towels over Mario to help stop the bleeding. He had already lost a significant amount, yet he was somehow still able to speak, although his voice was very faint. The ambulance took him to the hospital, and I stayed behind to speak with the crisis team that arrived. She explained why she bravely chose to open up. I've debated for the past few days whether I should say anything personally. Mario has always been an open book. He's a public personality and someone who has shared so much of his life online. She continued, as his younger sister, I'm the opposite. I'm a very private person. And although I've worked with him for many years, I've always tried to stay behind the scenes. As the only person who witnessed what happened from the beginning to the end, she felt she was the only person who could offer some clarity since so much has happened. I'm talking now for everyone who cares about him and has been sending their best wishes, but also because of all the rumors, false reporting, fake exclusives, and made-up quotes going around. I can only share what I personally witnessed and experienced, but I want people to hear directly from someone who was actually there. She took a moment to shut down the misconceptions about Hilton's character, sharing that he is not the same person he was more than 2 decades ago when he launched his website.
It's not.
The comments calling his karma have been extremely painful. I wouldn't wish that what my mother, his children, our entire family is experiencing on anybody. She does understand that some people don't like Perez.
I just think the people saying all that shit is stupid. Like, dude, 20 years ago, we're not the same people. You know, nobody is.
20 years ago?
Yeah, like he doesn't deserve that.
I was 13.
I know. Shut up, dude.
I was bad. I was a bad kid.
But still, he doesn't deserve that. Like, it's crazy people saying that.
Well, like I told you how I was before I had Leah. Yeah. Like I said, you walk in there'd be an AK on my table. Just normal. It's just an everyday thing. Like just the AK right there. Just I don't know. And then Leah just completely changed me into being like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? So yeah, like I think up until I don't know, man, even 20, I mean, maybe guys take longer than chicks, maybe, I don't know, but like I mean, he sounds, but he's not going to be the same person when he's 33.
No, nobody is. None of us are. Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
like he's 40 something, I think. We're in our 40s, dude. You know, you're not the same. You're not going to be the same person now. You're going to be, you know what I mean? Much different.
I'm probably going to be the same motherfucker.
So mature
because I've already
pretty much an old man.
I figured out. Yeah, fuck this.
You are.
To be honest, I'm just glad I'm still here.
Shut up! I know, me too. I shouldn't.
No, I'm serious. Like,
no, I'm glad you're here too.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be here either.
That's why I just try to enjoy whether I can go on tomorrow or whatever. All we can do is just Hang out.
Dude, why the fuck is that? I'm so confused why it's taking so long.
Huh?
I don't know why it's taking so long. Do you know why now? Or it's like, is it PayPal or something?
Why are you worried about it?
I'm just, I don't know. I'm just
If I'm not worried about it, don't worry about it.
All right.
It ain't your bread.
Shut up. I'm just, because I am worried about you. I'm having a heart attack.
I'm good. Listen, I'm here chilling. Like,
All right.
I know what day they have until legally, so I'm not worried.
Okay. All right.
And plus, me and him having like contact, like calls and texts and shit like that. Like, if they try anything, he's gonna call and I'm gonna call. We're gonna be like, "What the fuck y'all doing?"
Yeah.
I know what it is. The reason that they take so long is because they want to make interest on your money as long as they can.
I know. Well,
but they don't understand that I'm gonna keep it in my balance because I have their debit card. I get goods and services. I get my YouTube there. I pay bills with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so if they're smart, if they're smart, they shouldn't fuck with it because I'm not going to take it all out.
Right.
You know, I'm going to get some of it out of there, but
yeah.
You know, but yeah, like I said, as soon as I get it, I'm just kidding when I say like I'm going to be doing cocaine. That's nothing compared to what we need to be able to just do what we want every day. We need at least 2 million. Like, if somebody retired now at 65, if somebody retired now at 65 with $1 million, hypothetically $1 million, right? In 10 years, you're going to be working again.
I mean, you could technically live off the interest, $100,000 a year. I think you get the interest.
Yeah, but you need to have the money in there to live off the interest. Well, once you're there and you have $1 million, then you know.
Yeah.
If you live off you're going to be living substandard if you live off the interest.
I know.
That's $40,000.
Yeah, you can't survive any of that.
You know, so if you really want to enjoy the last years of your life, we need a hell of a lot more than anything close to this.
I know.
I'm going to use this to try to get to 2, and then 2 to 4, and then 4 to 8, and then 8 to 1.6. That's how we got to do it.
Okay.
I know. But it's so tough now.
Like that's a good. You made a lot of money on your. I mean,
I've been in sales. You gotta understand. I've been in sales since I was 18.
I know.
So this is what I do. You know what I mean?
I can't believe it.
This is what I. You know.
Yeah, I would be.
Again, but AI. You know, who knows? AI could completely. AI scares the shit out of me, dude.
Dude, I want to see when the card convention is. It's usually sometime in the summertime. The card convention comes to the.
Oh yeah. Well, the convention was just like 2 weeks ago. Everybody's posting pictures.
Really?
I'm here. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck! I didn't realize it was here. Because dude, you could have brought those rest of the cards there and probably sold them.
No. This wasn't in Jersey. I forget where it was this year.
Well, there one is Wildwood. There always comes to Wildwood Convention Center. It's probably a different one, but. There's one that comes to Wildwood Convention Center every summer.
Oh yeah, I'll go there definitely.
Yeah, that one's like
that's not far. I'm talking about like these are in like want to be in Chicago next year, be in California next year, be in New York, Pennsylvania.
I remember it does.
It's called the National. Yeah.
I know it comes there every summer. It's only $2 away.
It's like BravoCon times 60. Like it's bad.
It's huge. I know the convention center is huge, dude. And it's like the whole thing, and we just walked around.
And that's why, like, I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to sell cards for the rest of my life. I want to be the one to host those card shows.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I mean? That's where the money is.
Yeah.
Because you just charge everybody $5-10 admission who are coming to buy, and you charge all $100-200 a table.
Yeah, and I guess I was kind of figuring out what they were doing. I guess they're trading, selling, and I guess whatever, right? Like
what you just said. You bring your cards and sell them all. Everybody goes there to buy, trade, sell, or just interact with other people that can understand them. You know, when their wives about it, or their.
My dad was like, my brother has I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you talking about this shit on here. You know, I don't know what's going on. I try to pretend like I don't know what's happening.
I know. I try to and I don't have time.
So, okay. So show me that chick again with the forehead.
Lisa.
Yeah. Show me Lisa again. But I want to see that picture that was off to the right.
Hold on.
Show me Lisa again. You know who I thought was absolutely beautiful growing up before she fucked her face up? JWoww.
Yeah, I like her better now.
I don't know. When she was even when she just first walked on the show, I was like, yo. She'll kick anybody's ass, but she's prettier than all of them.
I always when I put extensions, I say it's my JWoww hair because I have like I always put the JWoww blonde underneath. Hi Dusty.
See, from here, that kind of looks like. See, that's why I don't like JWoww now, because her face looks like everybody else's.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull her up better. Hold on. She's been on Salt Lake.
That's Lisa, right?
Yeah, she's been on for a while now. Like she kind of looks like that, but like I like that picture of her. Of course,
she looks good there, but that looks filtered.
There. It's definitely filtered, yeah. But still, I mean, like she
like that one with her in the sunglasses.
Yeah. This one, yeah, that's a weird one of her. Is this her singing? Oh my god, hold on.
To ride my horse. I
Talk like
record
this,
music.
would it be like more like less?
I do big things. And my son has a business meeting. I love that.
Ugly.
I know what you're thinking.
Look at her.
Lisa, how do you do it all? Delegation.
Ew, I've seen her
It's the
somewhere.
test, and I'm teaching Henry that early, which is
Feels
why we
familiar,
use
right?
Liftine to
It's weird. Like she's
Yeah,
looks different. She
yeah.
looks better.
I never liked how
She
she looked.
did something to her face, and I don't know what it is. Her face looks different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Happened to her face. It's weird. Like
Something happened. Listen, I need you to help me with uncovering what episode or maybe show this is from. So there was a guy and a girl fighting, and then she said something to him like, you know, blah blah blah, and then everybody was like, oh, and then he said to her like, well, at least I'm not third best or like third choice or whatever, and then she was like, what'd you say? And then all the other people were like, yeah, tell her what you said, and then he says it to her, and then she starts crying. And then like two people console her, but the rest are like, well, bitch, you asked for it. Do you know what show I'm talking about?
Were they on a
She's
beach?
kind of like, yeah.
Were they on a beach?
It's like a fire or something. There was like a fire. And then like the guy's like sitting down and he just mumbled it. And she was like, what'd you say? And then
I think it's Southern Charm. I think it's Southern Charm.
Yo, that was the greatest moment I've ever seen in my life.
You would probably like I think you would like Southern Charm. It's been on long time. It's been like 13 years.
Oh my God. The fact that she started crying, yet she was the one that was like, you know, like, and then he says that, and she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I think it's
Dude, I'm telling you, I would be a tear going on a show like that. I'd backstab everybody. I'd fuck all of them. Like, oh you all would hate me. Be like, oh, Willie is the fucking worst. I'm just saying.
You'd be good TV. You'd be good TV. Dude,
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't give a shit.
Every summer we would go to get a different shore house. Me and my friends, and like literally, if we never had there's no cameras back then. We barely had cell phones, and could you imagine? We were doing that shit, and I was doing drugs, and I was like thinking I was a scumbag, and like MTV.
But that's the point. We were just doing it. We were just doing it to do it.
That's what we did.
That's the difference between us and them.
I know, and like it's like they're free, and like we should have.
Like I told you, I grew up in the woods, so we went. We just we get high and just walk miles through the woods.
We used to do that.
I don't know what. To be honest, thinking back, I don't know what the hell we talked about, but we figured it out.
We used to sit in a tree. We used to like build tree forts, and then literally we used to jailbreak because my friend lived next door. Like they owned a construction company, so like the whole fucking place was rigged with like fucking houses and piles of shit you could climb on.
Well, did you see
jailbreak? It was so much fun, dude. Every night.
Yeah, like Prison Break. You gotta watch that fucking shit. Did you see on my post the one dude that commented? His name Jake Getz. And he was talking about how we would run around and shoot shit with paintball guns when we were younger. Listen, there was even a point where I would.
In the neck.
Uh-huh.
Halloween, what was it?
Yes.
Mischief night. Somebody shot me in the neck with a paintball and they drove by and it fucking was red and I thought I got shot.
Yeah, I can say it now. I can say it now. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I can say it now. I don't give a shit. But I had a friend that would pick us up on Mischief night and we'd go around with my automatic paintball gun. And you know what I mean? You know?
I have a couple of them here somewhere.
Now I pray kids do stuff on Mischief night. I don't see nobody.
No, dude, if you come in there at my house, that fucking toilet paper, dude, that shit never comes out of your trees. That's why it's just a fucking nightmare. It's not even funny, dude. Yeah, eggs are bad too. It's not even funny when people do it. I'm like, dude, you don't even know. I saw water's bad though.
At least kids were kids back then, man.
I know. I miss playing jailbreak. I miss that, like hanging out with these people. Like we met them, the BMX bandits. They were a bunch of dudes from a different town. We were only 13 or 14 years. And dude, I'm still friends until now. The next town over, it's crazy. But they weren't BMX bandits on bikes.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy how much less we had, but how much happier we were.
We met them in a parking lot of a fucking shopping center. Their town was the next town over. It was like that's how we met people. That's how we met our friends. There's no Facebook. There's no whatever MySpace.
Yeah, and if you wanted to know you were home, you had to go to their house.
Yes, and if you called, you had to call the house phone.
Yeah, and mom's like, "Oh, they're eating dinner. They'll be right out." And you're out there waiting. doing
Dude, we used
something.
to have beeper. I had beepers, and you have to go to a payphone and pay.
Yeah, I remember my dad had a beeper.
Oh my god, dude, your dad's my age. That's fucking crazy.
Page somebody like, oh shit.
Dude, your parents are only 5 years older than me. It's fucking wild. I can't even think about that. That
Yeah,
makes me
I
fucking-
just like I was saying, we have so think about this. We have so much more today,
I know.
but we were so much happier just doing anything back then.
You're right, dude.
That's what's sad.
Dude, the first thing I did wrong was I snuck out of my house and we stole my parents' car when I was 13. And we crashed it. And we left it there. We snuck back in the house. My mom woke up. Her brand new fucking 1991 Honda Accord was missing. She reported it stolen. For 6 months, we got away with it. And then we told this girl, our friend, we went to like Great Adventure, and she told her mom, and her mom told my parents.
But you were sneaking out to go pick up your friends, right? You weren't sneaking out because you met some dude on Tumblr or
We just went to the bowling alley and crashed it because we were 12.
Exactly.
We just left it there, dude.
To be honest, I think at 12 I was still playing with fucking army men.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck we were thinking.
I was.
We just didn't know.
I 100% was still playing with army men.
We could have died, dude. My mom sent me.
Well, that's what I mean. My dad let me drive home every day from the bus stop since I was like 9.
Yeah, but like I stole the car.
Yeah. My dad would have killed me.
Like, oh my god, dude! My parents. I swear to God, like I was grounded.
I'm glad. To be honest, I deserved all the discipline I got.
Me too. I'm glad, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like, I deserved that shit.
Dude, I don't even want to say this, but like something bad happened when I was 14, and dude,
now there's so many teachers quitting because like now the kids can hit their teachers and nothing happens to them. The parents don't punish them.
No, like,
parents get mad at the teacher.
Like, look at Caden, dude. He's allowed to hit us, and we can't do nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Fucker, dude. I haven't talked to her, dude. I haven't talked to her, but like, dude.
That's why I'm so grateful for my daughter. Like it's just us passing each other.
Elena would never do that. Elena would never act like that.
Well, I'm just saying, like me and my daughter. Like if she today, I took her to get pizza, and like as soon as we got it, she says thank you, and we got home, she said thank you again. She put all the groceries away when we got home, and then every time we pass each other, it's I love you too. You know what I mean? So it's that all that shit is so important.
I know.
For a child's development, but it's scarce.
I'm so glad.
Because I go to her friend's parents' house or this house, and I just listen. I watch.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, God damn, we're screwed.
She's really lucky she has you.
Really lucky. Yeah, like I said, I know later on it's going to be hard because.
I know.
Yeah, it's because I know later on she's going to have to come to the realization that her mom's fucking took her own life. Like I don't know how that affects anybody because I never went through that. So I'm trying to just make it as comfortable as possible once her brain is developed enough to understand that.
Was she born? So the brother.
She was born. Yeah.
Does she know about him, or does she know about that situation?
No, I don't think so.
Brother. No. Wow. Yeah.
It's such a crazy situation because it's his brother. Yeah, it's such a fucked situation. But again, I have a brother and sister that I never met in person that are out there.
I didn't know that.
You see my last name, obviously, and I'm 100% Greek. So my
I know, but I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
Yeah, so my biological father has a daughter and a son other than me, and like we kind of connected on Facebook a little bit, and that's what made me meet my biological father. But then when I met him, I was like, dude, my dad's way cooler than you, and you're a dick, and that was it. And he was just so taken back that like that's all the time I gave him, and I'm like, that's all the time you gave me, you cocksucker. Like I gave you the shot, I didn't like it, and I'd rather. Me just
you're their dad, right?
Yeah, the person that adopted me, and because you want to give me up and shit like that. So I gave him the chance, but it's sad because I have a brother and sister out there that like I don't really know.
Why don't you try talking to them? Or
because I reached out the first time, and now I'm just waiting. I don't keep reaching out to people.
Yeah,
it's tough.
So how long did you know that guy wasn't your dad at first? Or
my dad. Well, he's not my dad. That's my father. But my dad told me that he wasn't my actual father when I was like fucking 15 or 16 around there, and it's fucking. I stayed in my room for like days.
Oh my god!
And then I remember this too. I remember going to my. I might have been 14. I don't even know, but I remember going to my sister's basketball practice, and then my dad because my parents were divorced. My dad telling my mom that he told me, and she fucking flipped out in front of every parent that was there, and I was so embarrassed, dude. Like, you know what I mean? So again, I haven't had it easy from growing up by any means. That's why I'm happy that I didn't lose my fucking mind, and I should have been doing drugs for fuck's sake.
I know.
You know?
As fucking I dude. I can't even believe like what the first part of the story that I didn't know. I just fucking am so shocked still. I'm so shocked, dude. Like it's
like I said, and you tie that in with what she did.
I try to feel bad. Like I try to feel bad because I know what she was going through when she did that. Like I can't imagine the pain that she was going through. But like then I'm like, what the fuck was she? Like it just sucks because she got sucked into something that I did too. And like I feel I get
but the problem is that she's a piece of shit because she did it sober. So no, you don't know about it.
I know she said no. I'm talking about
she did the drugs later on. So fuck her.
I know. I'm talking about the drugs part of it. When I didn't know about the first part at first.
Yeah,
so then I think about that and I'm like, man, but she was so fucked up to him. I'm like, but I do feel bad that she did what she did. But then I'm like,
well, I just feel bad for my daughter. I don't feel bad for me. I can give whatever. You know, she was like I said. She chose whatever route she chose. Like everybody has a decision.
Yeah, it just.
But you only hurt the ones you leave behind when you take your own life, and like when you realize that, you'll never want to take your own life.
I know. I just had something to imagine the pain she was going, like what she was going through to do that twice.
I just can't imagine the people that actually take and they don't think about everybody how they're gonna feel once they get the news you're gone.
That's what Nicole. I can't believe. Like Lex's friends told her. My brothers told her in school. The kids told her because we never told her what happened, and she knew her mom was an angel in heaven. But like the kids told her before we could, and it's like, oh my god, dude! It was your mom took her life because she didn't love you and she was on drugs. That's what they told her. And she just.
And that's, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, nobody tells my daughter that.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, I hope not. Like, fuck.
But maybe it makes it a little easier that when she goes up to her grandparents all the time, that her mother's on the mantle. So maybe it makes it easier for her to understand as she gets older. But still, I still have to prepare for anything.
Some questions too. Like, she might have questions. You know what I mean? Like, sure. I mean,
because I know this. I love you. I love you. You too. Is not going to last forever. You're going to be in her room. She's going to want to be. She's going to be embarrassed when I drop her off somewhere. Like I know how it goes.
Yeah, but I mean, you're a cool dad, so it's like.
Yeah,
like,
but
honestly, if you know what I mean, like all the moms probably like think you're hot. Like all the moms probably try to hook up with you. I would think the single mom.
Yeah. And then they're all like, and then they're all taken back. Well, I just don't give a fuck because they have no idea. I just look at them all like
I don't even fucking get the fuck away from me.
No, I'm like, get away from me. And then they're like, what? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good for a couple more years, and then just give me some time.
Maybe. I'll be your wing woman. I gotta screen them all though.
Yeah, because the first one you try to set me up with is fucking not happening.
I know. That's why I was like, but you're still talking about. I was like, oh fuck, I should never said that. I should never. I'm like, this is going to be a disaster. I'm like, this is gonna fuck.
Yeah, you'd hear from me every night, and I'd be like, what the fuck did you do?
I know.
I'll be telling you, he's great.
All the things that could go wrong.
I'm just saying, but she'd be telling you, he's great, everything's perfect, and then I'd be calling you like, yo, I'm fucking gonna come off a brick.
Dude, you'd be fucking losing your mind. I'm like, oh my god. I'm thinking all the bad things that could happen. I was like, this can't happen. What am I thinking? This is not going to work.
Well, the first thing I would need is the authority to backhand her son, and if I don't get that, I'm out. Because if her son fucking hits me, he's getting backhanded.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. That's why I can't be around right now. It's like I just can't.
Bro, I can't even imagine. I can't even
for years to fucking bitch, fuck you. Oh my God.
I can't even like think about a possibility that would happen if I would have hit my dad.
Dude,
he would have killed me.
He fucking picked up first he hits her, then he hits me, then he picks up the fucking gate. The cat. I said, what the fuck are you gonna do with that thing, motherfucker? And she's like,
oh my God.
And he put it down and I said, Caden, you're going to fucking military school. And he's like, fuck you. And she starts crying. I said, Maureen, call the fucking cops. She's like, you don't give a fuck. She's like, I said, fuck this, I'm leaving. I said, you're on military school.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Oh, I was fucking pissed. I said, you motherfucker. I said, I've never done shit to you. I said, I can do everything. I take your side. I call her a drunk all the time. I take his side all the time. He's right.
You drop me off.
Right. But don't be
you drop me off, and then on your way home, I'd be calling you, hey, turn around.
I know. And I'd be, no, I'm not getting in the middle because I'm always in the middle of the shit. And
I was okay. I'm calling a cab and I'm going home.
Kill you. No, I'm not.
No, I'm out. I'm out, dude. Listen, you don't know how fast I'd be out. You can't even fathom how fast I'd be out. No, you don't.
Toxic bullshit back and forth. But that's what would happen.
And it's not even that. As soon as I see that child like that, I'm going to be
that's not the worst of it. It's not the worst of it. You worry about drinking. It's the worst of it.
Oh yeah, that too. But like, it just adds fuel to the fire.
And then every time I look at my Facebook, her dude, this guy Eric, she was just with that we fucking hate now. Literally, he's fucking stalking my Facebook every day. Every fucking day. It's Marie. I take a screenshot all the time. I'm like, look at Eric. He's on my people you may know. First one. He's always up there because he's always going to see where she's at. She's like, what the fuck?
I looked at Facebook yesterday, and it was 4 days since I've been on, and I had so many notifications. I was just like, fuck this.
I told you I send that because I don't. Sometimes I can't send it to your text message.
No. I mean Facebook, not. I saw Messenger. I'm talking about Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's why I'm sending you Messenger stuff.
Like opening up the actual app, because again, to me, I just open it up and all I see is people posting cards. I'm just like, all right, fuck this. It's not even like showing me what anybody's doing anymore. It's just cards.
Cards.
But no. I mean, for normal people, yeah, you see your friend doing this, and then I see people's stories, and I'm just always like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's why my stories are always like, just something I watch or something. I'm not gonna fucking be like, oh, look what I'm doing, guys. Look where I'm at. Come kidnap me or come kidnap my child. Like, what the fuck?
I know.
So I don't know, man.
Sure.
But yeah, so what have you watched have you just watched shorts of Jim, or have you watched a full segment?
I haven't watched a full segment. I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna probably put it on later.
Oh, okay, but you watched some shorts.
Yeah, just a lot. Like I watched someone about Jim Carrey. I watched a couple. Just ones shit that I always talk about. I was like, see,
he makes sense though. He makes sense though, right?
Well, he's right. He's right. And like
I know.
And the thing is, I want him to talk about the Mandela effect because that shit really fucked Hollywood. Like that Mandela effect is reversing itself sometimes. Some of the Mandela effects have reversed themselves now. It's fucking crazy.
He talks. You need to listen. I think the full video you need to listen to if you really want to see how sick Hollywood is the Chris Farley. How he watched. No, he watched like basically the producers of SNL like not caring that Chris Farley was killing himself.
Right. I heard this.
Cocaine, hooker, like he came in.
Oh, I want to tell the story. Yeah.
He came in Jim's room, threw blow on the table, and Jim just saw demons everywhere. He says, like, you got to listen to it. But that's the truth. And like, Isaac Cappy, like, listen to this. I have the JFK video, the real JFK video, and I have Cappy's kill switch. I can't watch anymore. I've lost all faith in humanity.
I know. I feel like. I don't know why. I'm trying to tell you it's okay. Like everything's gonna be okay. The aliens are gonna save us. That's why everything's falling apart right now because we have to fall apart. So
it's the fact that they come after us for taxes, but then they're with children,
and they fucking bomb other countries and lie to us. Well, first they lie to us.
Listen, we've seen
they make us pay for
we've seen
they lie.
We've seen women with the feminist movement. Okay, but we've seen women with the feminist movement. We've seen BLM. We've seen protests for this. We've seen protests for that. Where's the protest for the kids?
The kids. I know. Where's the kids one? With the black people.
That's where we're losing. That's where we're losing. Which tells me that all other protests are funded by somebody.
I know.
Oops. Because if we can't all unite for kids being hurt and eaten and just completely gutted at such a young age that they have to then just grow up and act like that didn't happen. That's just as bad as murder. I'm sorry. Stealing a child's innocence is just as bad as murder.
I know. It really is because like the kids never. It's not the same. The kids fucking everything goes wrong.
Like when I show you the video of the video of these two clearly fucking young children in bikinis that. Oh, but dude, it's.
I know.
It has Eyes Wide Shut vibes, like you wouldn't believe. Like it's a big temple looking thing with a thing in the middle, and they're going to this thing and using these gold.
Turkey?
Huh?
Were they at Turkey?
Yeah. So basically, all the big billionaires take the yachts there and stuff like that, and they were staying at this one place, and then they busted the yacht. But then all the people that got arrested were later on let go, and then, but it's also based out of Arizona. There's a camp in Arizona where like you go and all that's going on, and that's where Isaac Cappy went to. They saw him, and then that's where it all went downhill.
I don't like I didn't really know about like anything about him until you started talking about him. Like
that's because they scrubbed it all.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They just came out and said, "Oh, this D-list celebrity jumped off a bridge," and we're like, "Okay."
Nobody believes that.
But at the same time, he exposed everything before these Epstein files came out, so he was right.
I mean, a lot of people tried. Like, I mean, the fact is, like, I don't believe whatever they say. Like, the thing with the Epstein files, we know it's fucked up. Just give us everything. It's the
Yeah,
transparency.
but they won't.
No matter what,
They're not going to give us
we
everything.
just want to know that they're going to give it to us. I don't want to stop hiding things. I don't care what the fuck's in it. Fix it. Give it to us.
But
and
if
tell
they
us
actually showed them,
about it.
but if they actually showed us all the names, they would be incriminating themselves.
Well, fucking Jesus Christ! Well, what the fuck?
That's how.
Well,
I
like,
can't
don't
explain
say
it.
you're. I know it's like stop saying you're. I know it just makes me crazy. I don't believe anything they think of us.
They're just like, here's 20% of it that you guys already knew about 10 years ago. We're like, oh, thanks.
And like the fact that they fucking.
And have you noticed
one thing about the fires? I haven't
about
heard
the
one
virus?
fucking- yeah, remember the fires in fucking California? Have you heard one fucking thing about it?
Oh yeah, the
About
fires, Charlie
rebuilding
Kirk, Charlie Kirk, all that goes away as soon as there's a new distraction on the news. Iran possibly has uranium, so let's bomb the fuck out of them. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Tracy Tywin was talking about. I can actually. I'll get the name of the camp. I'll go and find the. Because again, I had to dig, and I mean dig for hours to
I
find.
know you scared me when you're like, you're not saying anything. I'm like, what? What? It's like, what are you?
Because I'm not. Listen, I have JFK getting shot by the driver, and now I have proof of what these fuckers actually do. Huh?
And you're not suicidal, so.
No, yeah, chat. I'm definitely not suicidal. I'm just sick of it.
You know, I want to get something to eat now.
Who?
What are you doing? What are you doing with Leah?
Well, it's 6. We're gonna eat something. Then we're gonna go miniature. Then we're gonna go drive golf balls.
Oh.
And then she wants to watch a movie. And then
What movie?
I don't know. Whatever. Either she probably wants to watch Jeepers Creepers.
What the fuck? No, that is horrible. Don't show her anymore. Jeepers Creepers.
She asked me if we can watch the first one because she liked the second one.
Dude, look up the Never Ending Story when you're out. She'll love it, dude. It's a cartoon, and it's like, dude, it's so good for kids. It's amazing.
But we're either gonna watch that, or we're gonna watch Nanny McPhee, or Nanny McPhee's awesome.
What is that one? Not Nanny McPhee, the doctor, the pet doctor.
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god, she would love Dr. Doolittle.
Movies. Yeah, and Big Fish. I don't know if you ever saw Big Fish before. It's kind of weird.
Big Fish. Yeah, I have never actually watched it in its entirety.
You'll get the same vibes not the same vibes as what's it called? The one I can't even say it, but you get a little bit of a different vibe from Big Fish. You get like a homie or like weird.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I don't think she's old enough to watch it, but I'm excited to show her Big Daddy.
Oh yeah. Dude, because
I think I could show her Mr. Deeds. Yeah, I know, but like there's some.
Big Daddy's funny too. There's some.
Yeah, oh my god, Adam Sandler is funny as fuck.
I know, and it's like
Click was sad, dude. Click.
I know,
but like that's a very emotional movie at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like and Hustle and Flow. That's something for when she's older.
Yo, Interstellar fucked me up.
Yo, dude, that is because it's real. That's the real shit, dude.
That's how time. It's time.
I know, and I'm like telling you right now, like, it's weird. Like, I feel we go to a different planet and we come back. It's like 15 minutes, and it'll be like 25 years or some shit.
Dude,
it's crazy. Could you imagine fucking having to go back in time and then you go watch your mom?
If I came back and I watched that was his daughter.
Yeah, it's dying. It's like, oh my god, dude, it's fucking.
That would fuck me up forever and ever.
And like, and you have making it back in time for that. It's like, wait, what's the point of him coming back if she's not going to be able to live forever? I don't know. I feel like when you go to a different dimension,
because he promised her
God energy.
He promised her he was going to see her again.
I know, but like, I wish that would have been like when they were like.
That's why.
You know, I know, but still, I don't.
But when she was laying there on the bed and he comes in and he calls her by her nickname, it fucking crushed me, dude.
I know.
I didn't cry, but it crushed me.
The first time I ever watched it, I didn't understand it, right? And then as I got, starting the spiritual stuff, I was like, oh my god, now I love this fucking movie because I always wondered.
Like I told you, there's only 3 movies. Yeah, like I'm as macho as I am. I've cried in 3 movies. Like I told you, Spirit, Man on Fire, and Green Mile.
I'm gonna go watch Man on Fire then.
Yeah, you're gonna cry, but the Green Mile, I think I sobbed more than the other movie.
I know. Like, that reminds me of when like Opie died in Sons of Anarchy. When Opie got, oh my fucking god, I bawled, dude. I still cry when I hear Opie's funeral song. I will play that fucking.
That's crazy that like you would cry because I didn't watch the full thing, but it's crazy you would cry at his funeral, but not when Jax goes fucking head on into the gut with that song playing in the
Oh no,
background.
I cried at the end. Oh yes, I cried at the end, dude.
Oh.
I fucking dude. At the end, I said, Jesus Christ, he's not dead though. But like,
I just like that movie. I really like that song. I think I listened to that song 100 times after I watched that scene.
So fucking good. I fucking love that show.
How does it go again? Do you know how it goes?
I can play it. I can put it on.
No.
It's a Black Crow song. It's a Black Crow song.
Yeah, Black Crow. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, dude! And he just, I couldn't. And then I'm like, so. But then everything they try to do after that, when they try to make like other,
no, you can't,
like
you
fucking
can't
that
do
dude is amazing. Otto.
Yeah.
He's the writer, the creator. He played Otto. What a fucking brain, dude! To come up like this, the way that fucking, I'm so emotionally invested. I cry all the time.
And that's why, like I said, all today is just trying to they try to remake shows or remake old movies, and it's like, what are y'all doing? So
Show
like,
her Karate Kid, the original Karate Kid one day. Oh my god, that's the best. Like seriously, you cried then. I cried then. Like
I think she really liked Dr. Dolittle. She likes animals.
Yeah, that was.
That's why we watched Ace Ventura because
that was good.
The animals. But so
Never Ending Story was a kids movie when my mom was little. So like, but it's like it transcends. It's good.
Oh, I was gonna say this. Think about this. Ever since all that shit came out about Tom, he hasn't made another movie. Isn't that funny?
Really?
Tom Hanks? What the fuck did he make?
I mean, like, it's crazy because all his movies are Mandela effective. All of them. Fucking the chocolate one. He never says it. The one he plays Apollo, whatever, Apollo 9. The fucking guy, there's 3 and then there's 6.
He says it. He definitely tells the lady at the bus stop that Mama said life is like a box of chocolate.
I know, but they fucking never said none in this reality, friend. Not in this reality.
What?
It's fucking crazy. Not in this reality. In this reality, he says something else. And it's like, motherfuckers, like, and then I have a globe here, okay, a dusty old motherfucking globe from his parents, right? The fucking continents have moved. Okay, when I was little, Mexico and South America was under fucking California. How in the fuck is it now all the way to under fucking Florida?
Okay, do you know that we were all just one piece of land at one point?
Yes, but like
Pangea?
But they're trying to say there's always been like that. My globe is different. Who changed my globe?
The tectonic plates we can't. The tectonic plates we can't control.
Listen, the fucking reality did though, and the Peninsula, what's it called? The something canal. It used to flow north and south. It's not the Peninsula Canal, whatever. The something canal.
The equator?
No, like there's canal down in Florida. What's it called? Peninsula something. Anyway, it used to flow north
Peninsula.
and south. Now it flows east and west.
Oh wow,
it's fucking crazy.
That's what I mean. But we've always just taken what's on a map or on a globe, and we're just like, okay.
Stop it. It's fucking reality.
We've never actually went and saw, and
Nobody
you'll never be able to see.
Nobody came in my house and changed my goddamn globe. The reality changed. I remember when.
So wait a second. If somebody came to you tomorrow and was like, "I'll pay for you to be in Italy for 2 weeks. I'll pay in full." You're not flying to Italy.
No fucking get on a fucking plane. No fucking.
You're nuts, dude. You're never gonna see the world.
I don't care. I guess I will because I will portal my way over there. I will astro travel that way.
That sucks, dude.
No, shut up. No, I don't want to plane. I'm not gonna plane. I'll drive.
What scares you so bad?
Fucking flying, crashing.
What, dude?
I don't understand.
Oh my god! You can take the car out right now and track and trailer hit you.
When I saw that M4, whatever that one disappear with the orbs around it, look, I'm a fucking alien and I'm scared of that shit. Okay. I don't want to go to I don't want to be in a different reality. I don't want to go to a lost island anywhere. I don't want them to come save me and put me in a different reality. I want to stay here.
I flew to Greece. I flew to Greece multiple times and I'm still here.
It has to be a hangover. If you want me to go, you just have the hangover move. I don't know how I got there and I don't know how to get back. Okay. Wake me up when I get there.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you I know what they give you for that.
They gave me some of your Xanax. And
that's what my mother has to. That's the only time my mother takes her prescription when she gets on an airplane. She told me.
How long does it take to get there?
Arizona, maybe like.
No, Greece.
Oh, Greece, 13. Oh, if you're flying straight.
That's a lot of Xanax to keep me fucked down. It's a lot of hours. Yeah.
In
fact, the fucking housewives just went there last year too. They went to Greece. It was so pretty. They were literally sitting in, I guess, Mallorca, and they were sitting like on that. What behind them was the water and the fucking like these castle houses. It was just yellow, green, like sand house. I don't know, dude, but fucking beautiful and all lit up. Like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's Santorini.
Yeah, that's what it was. You're right. Yeah, that's where they were.
Like I said, the reason I want
They were in Mallorca and Santorini, yeah, because I'm like, dude, they were
the reason
everywhere.
I want to go, like where I want to go is so to get to my island, you got to get on a ferry, and then they stop at two other.
Right?
Well, you got to get to Corfu. We got to get to Corfu first, which is the main island. Then you have to take a ferry from Corfu to the first island, then the second island, which is Thessaloniki, and then my island, which is Othonos, which is the last one. And then that last one is only like 16 miles by 8 miles, and there's maybe 100 people, 150 people that live there year round.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
that's where I want to live.
You were the furthest, but you were the furthest away from, and the only way people can get to you is by boat.
That's what I want. That's
why I need to just get there and stay there.
Yeah, right. I told you I want to be on a shack on a beach. I will wake up every day and I will take care of the animals
and you know what you see exactly. And you know what you see when you rent a whatever scooter or Jeep and you go up into the mountains. You see people picking tomatoes, their own cucumbers, their own goats.
Dude, I want to.
You know what I mean?
I don't want no money system. We just trade because I do a lot of shit. I can make a lot of shit, and like you know what I mean.
It just sucks because it's just tough because once you go there, you can't ship anything. You can't
really.
No, you're on, dude.
How do you get goods and stuff? Like how do they get? I guess just ships and like how they.
No. The ferry brings in like the groceries, the alcohol. So that's why I told you when we were there, and you're there with everybody that's like your age on the island. The only new tail that comes in, you got to wait for that ferry. So once the ferry comes, we're all chilling on the basketball court, but we're all watching the ferry to see what's coming off. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like that. You know, but you're so much happier, even though you're eating 2 times the food you eat here. You feel healthier.
Out all day long. That's
what I mean, and you don't get bloated. Dude, that's what's wild. I can eat 5 gyros a day there, and I eat 1 burger here, and I feel like I'm dying.
I don't eat meat. Dude, I grew peppers, cucumbers, and tomatoes this year. I got a lot of peppers, but dude, no fucking tomato. My plants are huge, but there's no tomatoes on them. I don't know what's happening. And then my cucumber plant only had 2 cucumbers.
It's funny you say that. There's thousands of videos.
Really?
Well, listen to me. There's thousands of Americans going through the same problem you're going through, where their plants are. Yes.
I didn't know that, dude. I did not know that. They're not growing nothing on there.
Well, that's why there's no more seeds in our fruit or vegetables. That's why.
I'm freaking out. I don't understand.
Yeah, dude, they want us dead.
Like my cucumbers
understand
are
that.
A cucumber vine is like throwing up the thing, and they're like leave it like that.
No, it's all they fucked with the seeds they give us. I'm telling you. I'm just going by what I've seen.
I might have to shade the pictures. They're huge. They're fucking.
I believe you.
I have them like.
I believe it.
Dude, I can't believe I didn't know that. Dude, I'm like, why is there?
Yeah, they're showing these pictures of their like, every harvest has been great, and then all of a sudden, these past couple of years, they're all deformed or fucked up or rotted or this or that.
No
and
tomatoes
it's
at all.
hundreds of people that have made
no tomatoes on it. No cherry tomatoes anywhere. Like maybe 4. I'm like, this is
so they're bioengineering the seeds, even if you go buy the seeds to plant them.
Yeah, like I planted. Actually, they were
unless you've already had the good seeds.
They planted them as plants, little baby plants, baby plants.
But remember what they're remember what they're spraying in the sky.
I'm fucking pissed, dude. I'm so mad. I can't.
All that falls down somewhere.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry right now.
And again, we can say, those aren't chemtrails. Well, then why am I seeing other planes flying without?
God, they're chemtrails.
I'm just saying. And people are like, it's the condensation in the engine. Oh, okay.
Because every time
that's what they tell me.
Dude, I guarantee I go outside right now because I talked about it. They're up there. Oh, every time. Well, the airport's right down the street, but still.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna go.
Well, Brewer talks about it. Well, Brewer talks about it because some days it's beautiful where he's at. See,
I can't fucking. There's no tomatoes on there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why are there?
Mimir, see, we're not crazy.
They get full sun.
We know they're coming. We know what's going on, and it's disgusting.
I want to grow my own food, and now I can't because they won't let me. Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, because they want you to go into the grocery store and eating their food.
I'm so mad right now. I need to tell the elementals to fix that shit, dude. I'm not kidding.
Don't be mad. Just understand what they're doing.
No, I'm high as fuck right now. I'm really high. I should be on here right now. Holy shit.
Oh, you smoked?
Somebody know. You guys are watching me smoke, and I'm not. Somebody tell me to stop.
I haven't even seen you smoke.
Dude, I smoked the whole time. I just smoked this whole time. I don't know why I shouldn't be.
You get off the camera and smoke?
No, I do it on camera like an asshole.
Is it a pen?
No, it's a vape, yeah. You
Let me
didn't
see.
smoke this whole time? I'm smoking all the time.
Oh, so that has THC in it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I've taken like one and a half bowl rips since I've been on here in 3 hours. And
Yeah, but I'm
feeling high.
not paying attention. I want I'm smoking, and I'm like getting really high right now. I can't even talk.
Well, yeah, that's why I can't do the pens because I'll get how these fucking people with psychosis get. I'll be thinking like everybody's fucking looking at me or something.
You know, I'm just like I smoke all day long, but like sometimes on here I should not be really this high.
I used to smoke now. Like I told you, I smoke 1 gram every 3 days. That's not a lot, right?
I mean, no.
1 gram of flour every 3 days. That's a 0.3 every day.
I
Where I used to smoke an eighth every couple days.
This is 7 grams. This will last me like 3 weeks.
You know what I learned? I learned that microdosing flour is the way to go.
Yeah.
Like you just smoke it, inhale it for 2 seconds, and let it go, and then you kind of get that high that we got back in the day. No, seriously.
I know I'm high right now, so I can't.
It's sad watching like
My eyes. That's horrible.
Yeah, you're high as fuck. But listen, it's sad watching like even Half Baked when like they smoke and they're just stuck doing whatever they're doing. It's not like that today.
I know.
You can't, your fucking heart's racing, your mind's racing.
Like I'm gonna go eat.
If you get too high. Like right now, you're paranoid.
Dude, you should see this bag. I eat a bag of fucking Sour Patch Kids every day. Like it's bad. It's bad.
That's not good.
I eat so much fucking candy. All right, I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I'll text you.
All right. Later, homie. See you, chat. Whoever's
Yeah, bye,
here.
chat, guys. I don't know who's here. I love you, Mimir, but I'll text you in a little bit.
All right. Later, homie.
Bye. All right, guys. I'm so high. I'm sorry. But that was a good conversation. I like to wrap a conversation with everybody. So thanks, Manny. I'll cut this down to 2 hours or an hour. But I love you guys for staying and hanging out. Whoever's watching. Love you. Thank you. And I will see you guys on Monday. If not, I'll be on. If I go on Defense Diaries before that, I will send a link out. Love you guys. Bye.